Alright, give me a moment. Still waiting for everybody here. I'm gonna get to my main set. Once I get the proper clothes. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, hello. How's it going tonight?
Pretty good, are you?
Good so far. Just glad to be done with my usual Sunday nonsense and here to have fun with everybody here.
What sort of Sunday nonsense do you get up to?
Oh, well, just basically be with my folks all day, so meals with them, grocery shopping, obligatory, boring online streaming.
Greetings!
Hi,
Hello.
Chess.
Hello.
How are we doing?
A bit decentish here.
Decentish?
Aye, decentish.
Okay, fair enough.
Taking off tomorrow for a, whatever it's called. Doctor's appointment.
Got it. Excuse me. I go on vacation in 2 weeks. Yeah. But we'll definitely finish this case beforehand. That is our goal. Wonder where everybody else is. Got, there we go, content side. Oh, AAI dub content. I keep forgetting. There we go. It is going to be a busy, busy month for me. Vacation, I got Megaplex coming up towards the end of the month. Football season's kicking off. And there's, hey, alright. Hi Flair, hey Overgrowth.
Hello.
Hello.
How are we both doing?
I'm alright.
Excellent.
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I disabled the mouse and keyboard commands right. I'm just waiting for everyone to pile in bit by bit. But I will get the game going.
Yoki.
Yep.
Y'all just need to pile in all on top of each other. One big cuddle pile.
Yeah.
I am not against this. Falai may object though.
It depends on things.
Depends on what.
Things.
Just things.
Certain criteria.
Mm-hmm. I've been having... We'll all play for a while, that's enough. We can get the game up. Alright, where are you, Eastern Investigations Dose?
Dos.
Yes. As the turn investigations do. Svine, whatever.
Oh, I need to.
Whatever language you speak.
Yeah. Or Nian, if we're going Japanese. Hey! Hello, Kaylin.
Buenas noches.
Yes, buenas noches
I
to
need
you.
to do a thing.
Oh? Before we start, you mean?
She gone.
Oh, okay. She'll be back. All we're missing is Legon.
He's probably playing Underline.
No, he has Love and Peace on there for reasons. Love and Peace with the thumbs up from our protagonist from Hunterline.
No.
Don't you
Joke.
dare say love and peace at me.
Love and
I don't
Peace!
need any,
Love
I
and
don't need
Peace!
any of that right now.
I mean, I only know that from
You don't know
Trigun.
the trauma. You don't know the trauma that I've been through.
If you say so, dude, like I said, I only know that thing from Trigun. That's it. I have no other context for that phrase.
Love and
Oh,
peace will.
Trust me. Love and peace. 100-line trauma.
Oh boy.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Even you two Overgrowth? No. What am I missing? What is this game?
Love and peace.
Or I'm just turning
It made
innocent.
it made me want to die several times over.
Oh no. Jeez. We can't have that.
It violated everything I knew I hold dear.
All right, I'm gonna give. Where is it? Parsec. There we go.
Still waiting on leg on.
Yep, keyboard and mouse control. There we go. Yes! It works. Why not? We're waiting for Legon and Kalen to come back. But we are in basically the final third of this case, if I say so myself. We got through 2 flashback segments, a modern day segment, and we're back to the modern day. But yeah, since I already told everyone about my plans for the month. What are y'all doing? Like, any fun last minute summer stuff you're planning on getting to, or cons, or just things you're looking forward to in general? Chat, team, friendos.
I know.
Well, I got a concert I'm going to in a couple of weeks. All a live concert.
Ooh, okay.
Outside of that, nothing special.
I'm going to a con in November, which I know is a while away, but I got the cosplay inspiration, so I just had earlier today parts of my cosplay come in.
Ooh, what are you cosplaying as, and what's the con about?
It's just a normal Comic-Con. I'm gonna be cosplaying Gotomy from 100 Line. And I am going all out. I decided that my wallet can suffer.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Send pics. Very curious how it turns out.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have floating knives.
Floating. Oh. When is this a
It will
thing
be
in
lots of
Yuji Koshi
flying.
games? Well, Yuji Koshi has Kodaka games.
Floating knife.
Then again, I probably have heard and seen Weird and Danganronpa or other games. I'm good.
Well, I'm obviously going to. No! Who changed the thing? No!
Love and Peace?
No!
Yeah, Love and Peace.
Who? What monster did this?
It's such an innocent
I did
phrase!
that before you joined, actually.
Excuse me for being late, everyone.
No, don't you dare. No.
Love and Peace?
Shut up.
Hang on.
Get out of here!
How did you know my catchphrase?
Legon, did you have a... Legon, did you have a Gura when you logged in? Sounded like it.
Perhaps I did.
Oh, okay.
No, 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 no!
Oh man, now I really can't wait to get to
I
this
don't
game.
know what it is you're so scared of.
My sleep paralysis demon.
Alright, I'm gonna check everyone's volume levels again. I think we're okay. Overgrowth have nearly maxed.
Sorry, I don't know why this mic is so quiet.
Is there another way that you
You-
can turn the volume up on the microphone?
I know that there's a setting in Discord that lets you like output volume.
Let me look on Discord.
Alright, do you know how long Kalen's gonna be out? Because we're all here basically ready to go.
I don't know. We need
My
it pretty much
input
right away.
Volume is already at max.
God, I'm gonna paint and give it an ETA, be like, we're all here.
Is there no settings on the
Did that-
microphone itself? That like
Did that do
you can-
anything?
No.
I know my microphone, I mean, it's also a standing microphone, but it has a tiny little slider for like input volume as well. It's just like,
Yeah,
I
mine
just
does
have one
too.
that
touching
says-
it. I'm not touching it ever again.
Mine just says mic and comm. I have one of those little sliders. I don't know what either
There's
of
no
those
volume
means.
slider or anything.
There is for headphones. Like if I plug headphones into the mic.
Alright, cool. So it is the full game soundtrack. I would have refused to go further. Just wanted to double check. So we'll torch everyone with this.
No.
The
God.
It's the best character. Clearly number 1 on everyone's character list for Ace Attorney.
He is memorable.
Yeah. Who can forget such a winner like him? The boy prodigy.
Yeah.
No one can forget him. Oh yes, he does a wonderful job of pulling out the sass and the jokes out of me.
Yeah, he does.
Love and peace.
How do I kill this?
Oh my goodness. I can't wait to do 100 line then, but that's probably going to be a 2026 project.
Oh. That's gonna last into 2028.
Goddamn.
That's gonna last into 2030 something, apparently.
Yeah, apparently there's gonna be DLC.
Well,
And I'm looking forward to every single bit of it.
No.
There won't be any Love and Peace DLC. So help me God, there better not be any Love and Peace.
oh, we have someone in the chat. Hello, Jackia and Zavik. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Glad you can make it for a dub, so we're just waiting for Kaden to come back so we can go and get this started. While we're torturing
Yes, we are
ourselves.
waiting on our Barry Gavel.
Yep. Let's see, what else do we have here? We also have orchestral arrangements, which is nice. There's a lot of stuff in this remake package.
Yep. Well, it's the first time they were able to make one. 'Cause, you know, they never did it. Translate the second game. This is their first chance to make all this stuff.
Yes, and we in the West thank Capcom for finally pulling the trigger and giving us all the Eternity goodness.
Yes, Capcom, thank you for finally translating the last of your games and putting it on a modern console. Now you have no excuses.
Where is Ace Attorney 7? We demand it!
No excuses left.
Tokyo Game Show 2025. It's gonna happen.
But what if we re-released the original Ace Attorney trilogy in HHD?
No! Please
What
no.
if we released it all on the Switch too?
No.
Oh, it's
It
great.
has to be on everything. Everyone has to experience this glorious series.
This freaking trilogy is gonna be like Skyrim. It must be everywhere. Even in freaking Japanese toilet stalls. We must be able to object.
Well, I mean, it would make sense. Isn't there a lot of pissing about in this game?
Yeah, there sure is.
It is cool that they have the live 2019 concert and like 15th anniversary stuff.
It's good. It's good arrangements. Like, I would pay to see an Ace Attorney orchestral concert live. I would. I would pay a couple $100, sit my ass down,
Oh yeah.
and just relish it.
I once went to see a Pokemon concert live.
I did too.
That was fun.
Yeah. Actually, no. Yeah, it was a
There
Pokemon
was,
concert.
I think,
I wanted
a
to.
Stardew Valley one where I was, but I wasn't available at the time.
There was a Sonic concert last year, and I wish I would have gone. But by the time I got tickets, it was sold out like 3 weeks ahead of time. Like, fuck, pain. So, I have to be more proactive next time for concert tickets.
Yeah, if you want concert tickets, you have to grab them in the first 5 seconds, or you're not getting them.
Yeah, it's insane. This is not even me going. Oh, she back. Be good. I'm gonna collect the
Verity
magical.
Girl had to get her. Verity Girl had to get her alcohol.
The wine of the goddess of justice.
This one is 2 ounces of UV blue vodka, 1 ounce of limoncello, and seltzer.
Nice.
I was only half joking because half of me already expected it to actually be true.
All right, with that said, I have officially
We should
hit.
get
Have
the
my
bots in here.
pre-game game drink.
Yep, bots. I've officially hit the recording button, so we are recording on my end.
Let me get Gyork and Craig in here.
Hi, baby.
Yark.
Oh, right, the bot.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Now recording.
Hi, Freddy Fazbear.
This is great. Isn't everyone just
Freddy
enjoying
Fazbear.
themselves?
I'm ecstatic.
I will kill you in your sleep.
All right, let's do it. Let's sync up. Y'all ready?
All right, ready? I already know what Legon's gonna say. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Objection!
Peace.
Yep. All right, Bright. I think you're good to go. Take us in a time machine. We're going back 18 years, back to the present.
Oh,
Because-
hey, I'm actually gonna have
Future
some
or-
voices to do this time.
Insane.
Yeah, you have voices to do. I get to take a break.
No, you get to be the water guy again.
18 years, he hasn't changed his profession.
I mean, if your job was to drink sweet ass water, would you want to change your profession? I mean, that sounds pretty awesome.
It depends on what the
Drink water and
sweet-ass
tell us
water
all-
is.
Just be
Listen. Here's the thing. It's a question of
We
whether
haven't even
you're
started the
drinking
game.
sweet-ass water or sweet-ass water.
Oh no! Please no.
Hey,
Commas are important, everyone.
Hey, it's
Remember
just
your grammar.
No, he's just a professional hydro homie.
And that's pretty much how things went down. Those are the facts of the IF7, as far as I'm concerned.
IF7?
IS7. God damn it!
I'm finally learning the truth about my father's last case.
So what happened at the trial?
Well, we lost. Von Karma did a real number on us.
That number was 7. We already covered that.
Really? You couldn't prove that Mr. Tangaroa was innocent?
Oh, we could prove it all right. Had a decent little pile of evidence in our favor. Problem was, we underestimated Von Karma. He fought even dirtier than we feared.
I can imagine. Secure conviction at all costs. That was always his guiding principle.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? Anywho, the trial dragged on and on. Whole thing took about a year in the end. I'll never forget the day the verdict came down. December 28th that following year. It's April now, so, oh mama, we're talking over 17 years ago.
Wasn't 18 years.
Time sure does fly, huh?
Well, it's not. It was 18 years the incident happened. It was 17 years the verdict handed down.
And my light bulb just blew out.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Well, now you're in the dark. December 28th.
It's always darkest before the dawn.
I was there that day 17 years ago, sitting in the courtroom gallery.
Just before the trial got started, Gregory noticed that Samson was looking even worse than usual. Turns out the poor guy had finally reached his limit. It was so bad, he even said he wanted to be found guilty.
Wait, you mean they forced a confession out of him?
Yeah. Von Karma got what he'd been pushing for from the very beginning. And when Gregory tried to drop the bombshell about there being no body to speak of, he learned that Von Karma had used the power of the police to head him off at the pass. He even had himself a fake autopsy report. But that wasn't the end of it.
Oh, well, that's something that Edgeworth never did. He never faked an autopsy report, just updated it.
Yep, totally different, guys. Von Karma had gotten Samson to falsely testify against himself to being an accessory to a murder in court. Combined with his confession, the poor guy's goose was well and truly cooked. But Gregory still had his ace in the hole, though.
The same ace he asked Detective Bad to help him with?
Exactamundo! He knew he needed one last card to play if they squeezed the confession out of Samson. So he had Bad record all of Samson's interrogations.
I guess Detective Bad really wanted to know the truth too, huh?
We all did. But he was a trooper. Stayed with the case even after Von Karma took him off of it. He was tied up in some other big case too. Good old Bad. They don't make him like that anymore. Hello, Fragonist. Welcome to the stream. And yes, Karma is a bitch. LOL. I agree. Anyway, Gregory presented the recordings as proof that Samson's confession was coerced. And you know what? It almost worked. A cop named Ian Seidman got fired. What a name that is. Samson's interrogator, the initial detective before Bad, he took the fall for pretty much the whole thing. But Von Karma didn't get away scot-free. In fact, he was disciplined by the chief prosecutor.
Oh, this is the...
This is deal
this
6
is the
now.
mark that I... Yeah, this is the
This is the
mark
penalty.
that I remember them mentioning.
This is why this case, it's literally the spark of the whole entire franchise.
Stain upon my perfect record.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
And now we have the full context of this case. Go ahead, Edgeworth.
Oh. For the one and only time in his 40-year career.
Right up until he went up against the right.
Still, Samson hit himself. Water.
He hit himself.
No, he didn't. Let me get my facts straight.
You might want to take a breath before you start hitting yourself with your own words. Love and peace.
Oh.
Still,
Am I the only one who has no idea what this love and peace thing is all about?
I'm in
I
the
think
same
it's
boat.
related to a game.
I am so lost.
I think it's related to a game that the other two are playing and have been playing for an absurdly long time because it is ridiculously absurdly long and they are just dead tired of hearing about it over and over and over and over and over again, and yet I
No.
think they're only like a fifth of the way
No.
through it.
No, it's
no.
it's
Nothing
something that
lasts
just
too
started
long
happening.
with friends.
It only just started happening last time we started playing.
Yeah. Still, Samson himself couldn't stomach another day in court. So when that guilty verdict came down, it didn't just signal the end of that day, but of the whole sad affair.
I don't remember a lot myself, but my father's face when they declared Mr. Tangaroa guilty. I was a young child at the time, but even I could tell how much he was hurting inside.
Gregory wanted
And
to
it was
appeal.
worse when he died.
We're gonna get to that. Gregory wanted to appeal the ruling, of course. He would have done anything to clear Sansom's name. But then, well, you know what happened next. Poor guy. He never got the chance. I should have left with him that day. I'll always blame myself for not doing that. But I shoved that aside and obsessed over something else instead. Or rather, someone else. I hated what you did. Hated you for choosing to stick with Von Karma. I hope you can forgive me.
No, you had every right to hate me. I went on to become a prosecutor as planned, and that's when Mr. Von Karma showed me this case file. According to these records, Mr. Tangereau was convicted as the main culprit in Mr. Frost's murder.
Nope. That's not right. Samson was convicted as an accessory to murder.
Strange. The file clearly states he was the perpetrator. Plus, I'm fairly certain that all of Mr. Von Karma's cases were successfully solved.
Mind if I take a peek at those? Oh! This file's been doctored. The part about the verdict. It's been changed.
What?
Here. Feast your peepers on this.
Convicted as an accomplice?
I would read that whole file right now. Just saying.
Johnson Tangaroa, age 39, organizer of confectionery contest. Victim's body was found inside one of his creations, leading to his arrest. While in detention, Tangaroa discovered that he had a taste disorder, which was subsequently cured via medication. Verdict, convicted as an accomplice based on his confession.
And you said the thing I did. Isn't it subsequently?
It's subsequently.
What did I say?
Subsequently.
Subsequently.
That's what I used to say until I got plastered on stream over it. Over and over again.
Also, I'm confused. Edgeworth proved in court that the confession was completely manufactured and that he was convicted because of it? Cool justice system, guys.
Yeah.
A+. No notes.
No, I think the confession was part of it, but it's like, okay, you have way too many suspicious things, so we're just going to call you an accomplice. Okay.
Well, although the suspect data literally says convicted based on his confession.
Right.
Yeah, but they have to add more paperwork if they say it's based on this, and this.
I think it's that he confessed to being the culprit, but they changed, or they didn't let that go through because it was forced, but they still assumed he was confessing to a crime.
Yeah.
Look, this is Ace Attorney. This is Ace Attorney. They're very lucky that the courts happen to be in America and not in Australia, or it would be a real kangaroo court.
Hey.
There we go.
But
So hold on.
Samson said that he was done with being in court, so he probably, what happened is they proved that his confession was coerced, but I'm guessing he confessed in court because they said that he
confessed
was,
to
Yeah.
whatever charge they would allow him to end the trial with.
It was a whole year. I don't blame the guy.
Man, they're not satisfied just updating the autopsy report. Now they're updating the criminal report.
Yeah. That's a copy of the file they have on record at the courthouse.
Then why is my copy so different?
Because Von Karma.
Well,
yeah.
You said it came from Von Karma, yeah? My guess is he didn't want Gregory's son thinking there was a murderer out there still at large. Didn't want you looking into it again before the statute of limitations was up.
So, everything I believed about the case was a lie.
Like they say, we all gotta start somewhere. What's important is you know what's now. What's what now. The statute of limitations may have run out, but the truth's still out there, you know?
No, goddamn type statute, not statue.
The statue of limitations goes right beside the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, we'll just build an.
I was wondering what that statue was.
Limitations.
I have to say, it looks rather beautiful.
That's just
I don't know.
just another one of Paul Helik's works.
I don't know.
I'm
I
just
think
wondering now I'm just wondering what the Statue of Limitations looks like.
Well, it's
Just
like
a giant
It looks
legal
like a
document.
it's like
a statue of a crossing guard.
it's like the
Just
it's
like,
like the
don't
Statue of
go.
Liberty, but there's like a giant ceiling that he's just like pressed up against, and he can't get through.
It's a metaphor for how we always reach past our limitations.
Who's the mythological figure that's said to hold Atlas? That's what it is. Like it's
Atlas
just a
is the one
statue of
who holds
Atlas.
the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a statue of Atlas, but instead of the Earth, it's just a giant courthouse.
Or it's basically the woman in the Statue of Liberty, except instead of holding up a couple of tablets and a torch, she's crouched down, pressed under the glass ceiling.
Hey, yeah. Fragnus here says,
Oh.
by the way, I finished Spirit of Justice. Just doing the extra DLC episode. How are you liking the game? Just curious. I inherited Sanson's case when your old man passed. Prosecution handed it off to somebody else, too. The great Von Karma wasn't going to bother facing off against a rookie like me, was he? Anyway, long story short, the killer was never found, and Samson was found guilty instead.
That's terrible! Is there really nothing we can do to help him?
No, he died in jail ages ago.
Not without the real perp, I'm afraid. Until then, his confession stands. Speaking of which, I didn't find out until after the verdict had been handed down, but Von Karma had threatened Samson and made him a deal. Told him, if he didn't confess, he'd make sure Judy was convicted instead.
How could he?
Samson knew there was no way Judy could have done it, of course. But he wasn't going to take any chances. So he did what he was told and confessed to keep her safe. Now, riddle me this, Mousy boy. Why do you think your Uncle Eddie just happened to be in the prison the day Bronco Knight died?
You mean you weren't doing your job?
I'm always doing my
Ah,
job.
that's right!
You were there to see Mr. Tangaroa.
Bingo! Judy and I both promised we visit him every day. I didn't quite keep that promise. But Judy did. She never missed one visit in all these years. Come
I'd
rain,
imagine that being on your daily itinerary.
yeah. Come rain or shine, she always showed up.
It's what you would do for someone you truly care about.
Even on that one day when she had explosive diarrhea.
Oh God.
Judy gets hospitalized one of these days. She'd be like, I'd have to crawl to the detention center to see Mr. Sampson.
Yeah, just
The
get,
power
just
of
get-
love can surpass these limitations.
Yeah, she just gets wheeled in from straight from the ICU, still on her bed with the IV drip. I can't miss a single day.
Also, Fragnus, frankly, I wish I could dub with friends. It's fun! Doing this whole duology has been really fun so far, and we're only getting to the juiciest of parts of the duology ahead, so can't wait. But none of that changes the fact that Sanson's still being unduly punished day after day.
There we go. How heartbreaking! We've got to do something, Mr. Fender.
What do you think we're here for?
Well, kiddo, that's actually why we came here. The ice sculptures are back on display, just like they were all those years ago. And we're going to see what we can find out. Right, Malzarino?
I'm a prosecutor, Fender. I don't look at these things in the same way as you or my father.
Miles.
But that doesn't matter right now. Speaking not as a prosecutor, but as Miles Edgeworth, I want to know the truth behind both of these cases, and I'm not leaving until I do.
You really are old Gregory's son, through and through. Alrighty then. Now that that's sorted, we can really get to work. Good thing I brought the IS-7 case file and evidence with me today, huh? Here, documents first. Who doesn't love paperwork, am I right?
95% of the world.
Ah, grow up. But, whatever. The parts in red ink are my annotations. Because I'm allowed to do that.
Thank you, Vendor.
All right, now let's actually
What do
look
you mean
over that
sex
paperwork.
bang? You keep calling him Fender. His name's Sexbang.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I didn't get enough sleep last night, you see.
Well, clearly I was being very serious there and I had to set the tone. But alright. And here's...
Even if you're being
Serious time is
serious,
over.
even if you're being serious, you're still Mr. Sexbang.
Oh,
You're
fine.
Mr. Serious Sexbang.
And here's some evidence for you. Enjoy.
Serious Sexbang. Closely related to Serious Sam.
There's quite a few, so I'd take a minute to scope them out if I were you. Small amount of evidence. So
Alright, what I'll do?
Now I'm imagining it's just like
you gotta progress.
he's carrying a giant
Oh,
bag, twice the size of his body, and he just hands it to Edgeworth.
Now,
Yes, I see. I'll take a look at them in a bit.
look at him now. There you go. It's just 4 pieces of evidence. And then you have the
Not a
updated...
s-
And the file.
That's
And you have
not
the
a s-
updated file too.
That's not a small mountain. I was expecting way more than that.
It's like calling
I was
jumbo
expecting
shrimp.
3 whole
Case
pages.
file. Yeah, let's examine the case file.
Location, Samson Tangaroa's mansion, Tangaroa's room. Date, December 24th, 18 years ago, even though it was 17 and a half. Murder weapon, a rock salt lamp. Prosecutor, Manfred von Karma. Defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth. Note, statute of limitations expired 3 years ago on December 24th.
No, it's the statute of limitations.
it was-
No,
That's
this
what he
one
said
is
earlier.
actually statute. You can see the
Yeah,
third
I know,
key.
but he said statue earlier. It should be statue here.
We've already read this
Samson
one.
Tangaroa. We read this
crime. The crime happened 18 years ago. The trial finished 17 years ago.
Artie Frost, age 38, also known as Paul Halik, under which name he was a renowned sculptor in France. Contestant in the confectionery contest. Body was discovered in Tangaroa's room. Cause of death was blood loss following a blow to the head. No detailed autopsy report due to the body going missing.
And a picture. All important picture.
Alright.
Thank you for allowing me to read this. So says me, the guy from 1924.
Now get back in your time machine.
24 is weird. You know, our current case is just full of loose threads too, come to think of it.
Indeed.
When I... Chess... Sorry to interrupt, but when I heard that accent, I just thought of, like, the whole announcer from the Chorus series. Like, at the beginning of each episode.
I
Just-
don't know what that is. I just kind of slipped into, like, 1920s radio announcer.
Well, that's the exact same thing from the Legend of Korra series, but whatever. That, sorry, just came to my mind. Go ahead.
The Legend of Korra?
Yes.
Yeah.
As in, like, the sequel to the Avatar show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yes. Double yes.
I've never watched them, so...
It's mixed. But go ahead, Edgeworth.
It
The
has
key
its
players
moments,
of
and then it has its moments.
the key players of that incident 18 years ago just happened to get caught up in another incident. The ice sculptures in the Winter Wing that are perfect replicas of the one from 18 years ago. The ones from 18 years ago. The poison gas attack in the Autumn Wing, which has been disguised to look like the Winter Wing. The 2 chemicals that were found inside the Pisces statue's display case, ubiquium and asphyxium, that form a poisonous gas when mixed together. victim of the gas attack, Carmelo Gusto, who is no stranger to the events of 18 years ago.
I'm still
And-
dead. I'm still dead.
And who is still unconscious and undergoing treatment in the medical room.
Maybe one of these days I'll get more lines.
And finally, we come to the body floating face down in the fountain. And the fact that the ice sculptures have melted, just as they did all those years ago. The events of the present day would appear to be intimately linked with the events of the past.
All that's missing is the chocolate ship.
Which means they may be able to help us learn more about what happened 18 years ago.
Sounds good to me. Let's get investigating.
Objection!
Oh!
Oh no, why are you
no.
here?
No, you don't. Aren't you forgetting somebody?
Yes, through great through great effort on my part, in fact.
Oh,
why
were
did
you
we just
actually? Were you
some
making
names
effort?
of
I'm
friends?
sorry. He was so forgettable. It didn't take me any effort whatsoever.
I could have sworn this is my investigation.
Your name isn't on the game, so shut up.
Eustace is quite right. I do hope you aren't intending to obstruct him in his duties, Mr. Edgeworth.
I'm still convinced Gavel is his mother or something.
They definitely have a mother-son dynamic going on.
Yeah.
Either that or they're lovers,
No.
which gives me
He's
many
not-
questions about
He's
Gavel's
like he's
age.
like 8, he's like 17.
He's 17 and she's 26.
Yes, but that didn't stop the people in the circus.
Oh god. No! We're not going there.
Listen, we don't use the circus case to establish standards.
Why? We had reference to the circus case in an earlier case.
God.
I mean, this is Japanese standards that we're going by, so
Totally fine by their
Also
standards. Ugh.
yeah, ish, kind of, maybe. Again, I would hate to have to add a guilty to my report to the committee.
What am I guilty of now?
Multiple personality disorder, I think. Now there's two of
Of
us
cour-
in this head.
Of course not. I am simply offering once again to do what I can help with this investigation.
Your offer is duly noted. And duly declined.
Didn't we already go through this?
Uh-oh.
Oof. She isn't pulling any punches.
The identity of the body from the fountain is currently being ascertained.
It's obviously Mr. Frost. Why are we still being kept in suspense?
It's only a matter of time until we have all the information we need.
Perhaps I can help you speed that process along? I think I have an idea of who our mystery victim might be.
Nope, just gonna let Edward do it.
What? Really? Oh, you have to tell me. It's the law.
What law?
The law of friendship.
Well, now I'm not going to.
Listen, we
Well,
don't
then
follow
get
the
out
laws
this
of
mansion.
Listen, we don't follow the laws of friendship in here. I am not a colorful pony.
Ooh, what does that have to do with anything?
Very well.
Oh boy.
Maybe it isn't just the ice sculptures that have resurfaced after 18 years. The body in the fountain may also be a visitor from the past. Present.
Take that!
I believe the body in the fountain is that of the man who was murdered here 18 years ago. Mr. Artie Frost.
I have to say, they have some impeccable techniques to keep him looking like he's still from 18 years ago.
I mean, it's given the whole theme around here, it's entirely possible he was like in the freezer just
Well,
to
there's
keep
no-
his
there's,
body
like-
preserved.
There are limits to how much cold can keep a body.
Yeah.
Shh, this is a cartoon.
What? You're saying that That was Paul Chillywinks?
Wait, who the heck is Chillywinks? Or Artie, or whoever it is you're talking about? Why don't I have this information?
Well, for once, I don't actually blame you for not knowing. You are very young and new to this particular situation, and that case did happen 18 years
He's
ago.
younger than the case itself.
Yeah.
That too. You and Gavel are the only people who are around here who are not... Okay, you, Gavel, and Kay are the only people around here right now who are not involved in that case in some fashion. Even I was involved insofar as I was the son of the defense attorney, and thus in the room when the sentence was given. So you know what? I'll let this one slide.
Artie Frost was a famous sculptor, Eustace. Although he was better known as Paul Halik, the sculptures on display here are all his works.
No way. Sounds like he did well for himself. Always good to encounter a fellow winner.
He's dead!
He didn't win in the game of life, though.
Well, I am.
Mr. Frost was also the victim in the IS-7 incident.
Judge Gavell knows about the IS-7 incident.
It
Mr.
doesn't seem like
Edgeworth.
Eustace does, though.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Eustace doesn't know anything.
That's very much true. Mr. Edgeworth. The IS-7 incident is an 18-year-old case. And according to police records, the victim's body was recovered and an autopsy duly carried out.
Sure, that's what the records say, but the records can't always be trusted.
That's why we use CDs now.
What are you insinuating?
That while the records say stuff like, body totally recovered, the defense back then begged to differ. Not that it stopped the prosecution from shutting them down hard, of course.
Hello?
Oh, hold on, that's my ringer. And yeah, this is Winner. What? Really? I left my oven on? Okay, hold on one sec.
What is it, Eustace?
I left my
I
oven
didn't even
on.
know. I didn't even know I had an oven.
I'd be surprised if anyone would
I thought that was the
actually trusted you with an
fireplace.
oven. I'm surprised anyone dared trust you around fire.
I'm just picturing a kind gentleman has just told me my refrigerator's running. I need to go catch it.
No, hold on. I've got a better one. Oh, they're saying my car's warranty has expired.
I didn't know I had a car.
Eustace, you don't even have a car.
Well, it could be worse. At least
Of course I
it
do.
isn't
Gets
like-
into his Playmobil.
At least it's not a foreign prince from Arabia or something asking him for money.
The body. We've got an ID. Some sculptor called Frost or something. So I guess Edgeworth called it?
No, he didn't call your
Rose
phone.
of Justice!
So, my father's deductions were right all along. Well, Judge Gavell, I'd say this changes things, wouldn't you? Perhaps now you'll admit I might be of use to this case. More than a certain junior prosecutor, anyway.
No fair. You're trying to steal the win.
Hard to steal something that you never owned.
I'm doing no such thing. All I want is to uncover the truth. And if we're going to get to the bottom of what happened here, we'll need to work together.
Gross.
We do not need to do anything, and you do not need to know the truth. This case is none of your concern.
Objection!
Whoa there, Judge G. I think you might be wrong about that.
Another of your interruptions, Mr. Fender?
Yep.
Wrong name.
See? I was on the defense team for IS-7, so this case is very much my concern. I was one of the pesky kids pushing the theory that the body had actually gone missing. The prosecutor at the time may have brushed us off, but you can't deny the testimony of your eyes.
You know, it would explain a lot if Gavel is running from the Blonde Karma playbook of how to be evil.
That would explain a lot, yeah. Or to put it a little more bluntly, the prosecution's case was rotten from the ground up. When there's been a miscarriage of justice caused by the prosecution, it's the committee's job to fix it, no? And who better to help you unpick the mess than someone who was there at the time? Unless you have an ulterior motive?
An ulterior motive in Ace Attorney? Impossible!
Impossible! It's
I'm
like
shocked.
I was the murderer in the first place.
Well, not that shocked.
Judge Cavell seems to know the facts of the IS-7 incident in some detail. In which case, I suspect she must be here on the committee's behalf.
Your connection to the case is noted, Mr. Fender. But
Fender?
I fail to Fender. But I
Judge
fail to see
Judge
how
Cavell
it
is-
can I at least get the line out? Your connection to the case is noted, Mr. Fender. But I fail to see how it concerns Mr. Edgeworth.
Judge Cavell is way too proper to call him silly names.
Hold it! He's the son of the original defense attorney, and the protege of the case's lead prosecutor. And if that's not enough for you, he was at the trial too. I think it's just possible he might have a little something to bring to the table, don't you?
Very well. You may both assist in the investigation. But only if you refrain from interfering with the work of others. The Winter Wing is off limits for now. This room, however, is all yours.
Yeah, you don't belong in the winter wing.
Alrighty! Great to hear we're on the same wavelength, G.
I see what you did there.
Why don't we bring it in? To show we're all on the same to show we're all on the side of justice. Come on.
Do not test me, Mr. Fender. Your permission to investigate can be revoked at any time.
Duly noted, Your Honor.
This is a turn up for the books, huh, Mousy? We get to do our thing after all.
Thanks to your immeasurable help, as always.
No sweat. Besides, I was mostly doing it for me. Okay, I'll be investigating my own thing, so just holler if you find something interesting.
I will.
He was never heard from again.
Well, okay, shall we?
Heck yeah! Let the investigation commence.
We're still unclear on two key facts. How Mr. Frost's body came to be where we found it, and the source of the ubiquium.
You're right, we need some more intel.
Indeed. Let's focus on the ubiquium first and foremost.
It's used in stuff like dish soap and paint, right?
Correct. It's also bright red in color and has a distinctive minty fragrance.
Okay, sounds like we know what we're looking for.
Time to find the Zodiac Killer.
Water guy.
I know I made that joke last time, but shut.
Body's been taken back to the lab, sir. Autopsy's underway.
And how's the rest of the fountain looking?
Rather beautiful and tasty, actually, sir. The water's crystal clear and kind of soothing.
I feel like I could fall asleep at any minute then.
Almost as if there wasn't a body floating in it not so long ago.
Oh god, I hope this isn't starting again. Not this, I just heard a firework
no.
outside.
I taste anesthetic.
It's a man with a moon-shaped head and a woman with a sun-shaped head. The man's got a real pained look in his eyes, though. Is this another Paul Halik piece?
Yes, from his younger years, when he was something of a dreamer. He depicted those closest to him by means of a motif taken from nature. The piece is titled, My Parents.
Guess the moon shone, or guess the mom shone brightest in that house.
I just see Larry doing his painting things in the background, and I'm immediately concerned.
I was momentarily in a state of blissful ignorance, having forgotten he was in this place. Ms. Bound's tea set is laid out neatly on the serving cart.
The pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its tea.
Okay, I have to interject here. How can the gallery be famous for anything? It just opened today.
Reputation from before? Question mark?
Kidding.
Understandably so. The cup we were given was delicious.
Looks like all this stuff was designed by Mr. Frost.
Interesting. In that case, I think we'd better take a closer look. So this dishware was made by Artie Frost.
It looks very fancy.
Oh, it is. I'm willing to bet that this set can fetch something in the thousands of dollars. So let's try not to touch any of it, unless we absolutely have to.
Touch.
Whoa, this stuff's really worth that much?
Kay proceeds to knock it all
Stop
off.
it, Kay. I can see your eyes lighting up. Miss Bound must really be a fan of Mr. Frost. Like Fender said, to still have this.
Fender?
You
Sex
guys.
bang, I'm sorry.
You are so committed to us continuing to call him Sex Bang.
Well, that's his name, isn't it? Oh god damn it. Fucking
Also,
fireworks.
with this, sorry to hear that. With this tea set and its potential cost, it kind of reminds me of like anytime I go to a convention and I see like custom anything there. It's like, oh, this is a cool looking animal shaped tea set. How much? Oh,
This is a very neat little thing. How much is it? $2,000!
damn. Yeah.
All I'll say about the fireworks is at least they're happening now and not at 3 in the morning like the other night.
Why are they shooting fireworks at the start of August?
I have no fucking idea. Thank you for asking.
It's like what holiday? What holiday around
It's the
the world?
people that didn't get rid of their 4th of July fireworks. And it's like, all right, it's getting closer to fall. I guess this is a reason to celebrate.
Jeez.
Yeah, over the last week or two, every now and then at around like 1 a.m., I'll just suddenly hear like a firework go off. And I do kind of wish that there were a way for me to find out what the story behind it is.
Well, step 1, you call the police.
I don't know where it is. What am I gonna tell them? Hey, the firework just went off somewhere.
Hey,
Police are gonna
edgy.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, there's fireworks going off.
There's Larry Bud's
And I'm
neighborhood.
scared.
911, what's your emergency? Oh, yes, Larry's talking to me.
Hey,
Kay,
edgy.
Kay, do you hear an annoying mosquito around? I'm trying to
I'm talking
ignore
to
it.
you two. Come on. What's a best friend like me gotta do to get your attention, huh?
It's like I can almost hear our dearly departed Larry still around.
No. It could certainly be better. It could be old bag.
Just turn around, please.
What is it?
You be careful with that teapot, you hear?
Why is Larry so concerned all of a sudden?
honored guest. I can pour you a cup if you like.
Oh, Miss Bound.
Ah! Judy! I'm good, thanks. No tea for me. You two knock yourselves out.
Thank you for the offer. Yes, why not? A quick break won't hurt.
2 cups coming right up. This smells great.
Synchronized tea drinking, the newest Olympic sport.
Mm-hmm.
With the pinkies
Wow,
out.
it tastes even better than it smells. What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's Ceylon, I believe. It's usually identifiable by its citrus aroma, but... Miss Bound, is this the same blend you served this morning?
Why, yes. Is it all right? There isn't anything wrong with it, is there?
Oh no, not at all. It's just the cup you gave me earlier had a slightly different aroma.
Really? That's odd. I used the exact same blend both times.
Could it be a slightly mintier aroma?
Uh-oh.
I do hope that chemical isn't toxic.
I can't see what could account for the difference.
Hey, what's the big idea? Quit beating me about Judy's tea, will you?
What's gotten under your skin, Larry?
Nothing, man. You're just rude. That's all.
Do I need to do another 1-minute mind chess, Larry?
I think you mean 10 minutes.
Okay, fair.
You don't even try to call me by the right name. It's Loris Dunham, dang it. You know what? I'm done. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, you do promise, Larry?
Yeah, I promise.
Well, that was childish, even for him.
Wow, what happened there?
Let's ask him about it later, shall we?
After he's finished with his temper tantrum.
Much later. Perhaps in, 10 years, say. Talking to Talking to Ms. Bound is more of a priority right now.
I think that lady is very much still single.
We may not have
Also a lady.
We may not have any evidence to prove that she's the culprit, but it does seem likely that the poison gas was her doing.
Uh-oh.
Dun dun dun. The tablecloth draped over the cart is pure white and completely spotless.
It's just waiting for me to grab it by the edge, clear my mind, and whoosh!
Kay, I cannot stress enough how bad of an idea that would be.
Oh, come on! What's the worst that could happen? Even if it does all go sideways, we'll just wind up with a cool tea-colored tie-dye.
Yes, well, I'd rather it remained white. Plus, I don't think Ms. Bound would appreciate us meddling with it.
Really? But there are so many other colors that would totally work. Pink, sky blue, tea leaves brown.
You know, fun fact, in Japanese, the word for brown literally translates as tea color.
I guess it's so used to it, yeah.
Oh, interesting. That must have been a pun then.
Quite possibly. A caddy containing Ceylon tea leaves. It's a well-crafted tin canister designed to prevent moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. Not a bad thing to use, considering the quality of the blend Ms. Bound serves. I think that's everything. Yep. Oh, you're here now.
Ignore the portrait. The water guy is currently fainted.
Where were you before you rejoined us here, Ms. Bound?
I had to go and tell our visitors were closed. Oh, and hand out a little something in apology. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about?
Yes, a few things, actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be the one who set the poison gas trap.
I think we presented...
But first,
Let's
attorney's badge.
ask, have you presented her the badge?
I'm pretty sure we presented her the badge last time.
Gregory presented
Oh.
the badge last time.
Gregory has, but
Did we?
we've not.
Well, I'll do that after this one then.
Like father, like son.
The original... The original ice sculptures melted 18 years ago, correct? How did you manage to recreate them?
Oh, you know about what happened back then? In that case, you might also know I took pictures of them during the contest. I commissioned the creation of a set of replicas based on those photographs for this current exhibit.
Why go to the trouble of creating replicas?
Mr. Fox's Zodiac series was his great unfinished masterwork. I wanted to see it completed at last. Or rather, recompleted. It was my fault the original set melted in the first place, after all.
I see. And is there any particular reason why the winter and autumn wings look so similar?
Oh my! You really think they look alike? Perhaps I used some of the decorations from one and the other by accident?
She's clearly lying, but I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet.
Present.
And now, Prosecutor badge. Instead of the defense badge.
I must admit I was a little surprised to learn that Gregory Edgeworth's son had become a prosecutor. But then, I'm sure a lot has happened since.
Yes, that much is certainly true. Oh, they'll spare you the details.
And yet, the two of you are so alike. You may have chosen different paths, but I can tell you're every bit as righteous and noble as he was.
That's very kind of you to say. When it came to his work, my father always had the strength of his convictions. But right now, I'm like a ship lost at sea. I'm not even sure which way to go, let alone who I should be.
Hey there, Miles Reno. What's the situation with the investigation?
Things are progressing. I think a fuller picture of what happened is beginning to emerge.
Good to hear. Guess I better step up my game too, then.
Also, have we looked at that pile of mud?
That was actually what I was attempting to.
And then... But I'm right there.
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, there... Yeah, don't...
Yeah, you gotta get the magnifying glass.
There we go. From the color and aroma, I'd say this is a puddle of spilt tea.
And look, there's a small chunk of ceramic in it. Wrong voice.
pH, once again.
Why is Mr. Halik so obsessed with the acidity of things? I don't understand.
I guess somebody must have broke something?
I know that insignia. And a certain high-strung somebody might just might know a little something too. Okay, now we'll talk to you.
We presented our badge to him this case?
I don't think so.
Not this case, I don't think.
Miles Edgeworth, Prosecutor. I gotta say, I never saw that coming.
I'm sorry, Fender.
Hey,
Fender?
that wasn't a dig. You had your reasons, I'm sure. I'm just glad you get to see what the courtroom looks like from the other side for once. it's a whole different ballgame, let me tell you.
Actually, I have stood at the defense's bench once before. And I have to say, it wasn't bad. Oh yeah, that was the thing with
That was the bridge to the turnabout.
Yep.
Yeah.
The final case of the main trilogy.
Happened just a month and a half ago, basically.
This case seems to have a lot in common with the incident from 18 years ago.
And how? It's got the lot. Melting statues into Winter Wing, and even the murder victim's body.
How did nobody ever figured out that the body had gone missing?
Frost had no family apart from his son. And, well, the kid's kind of vanished. Nobody's seen him since around the time of the incident. Gusto's son, too. Him and his best pal from school both just up and disappeared.
What? And they were never found?
Gusto's boy wasn't. Not as far as I heard, anyhow. Guess Frost's kid turned up in the end, though. He collected his inheritance at some point. But yeah, with no family around just after the incident, Frost got no funeral, no nothing. So, no need for the police to release the body, and no need for anybody to find out they didn't have it. They filed their fake autopsy report, and nobody was any the wiser. Well, almost nobody.
I still can't believe Mr. Von Karma would have stooped so low.
I can.
Really?
I find that hard to believe. You worked
Yeah.
with him for like 20 years.
Yeah. Let's see, I think that's... Yeah. Why is there a lift cart just sitting out here in the open?
Guess somebody must have been moving something heavy.
Like a body?
The top of the platform seems to be wet.
You know, I got a funny feeling I've seen this thing somewhere before.
You mean like 18 years ago?
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. I last saw it in Frost's room. He must have used it to move the ice sculptures around. It's one of those fancy numbers where you can change not only the platform's height, but even its angle. If you had one of these, you can move giant lumps of ice around no sweat. So it's basically like a small dolly lift.
Ooh, just think of the possibilities! I could really use one of these.
Still doesn't explain what it's doing here, though. Bit of a head scratcher, but we should give it a think, yeah?
Indeed. After all, it just might have something to do with our case.
The other extra? Overgrowth, I think?
That'd be you, Katie.
Oh, Mr. Winter was very clear that you're only allowed to investigate this room. So I'm afraid I can't let you pass. Sorry, sir.
It wouldn't make much difference if you did, officer. You're standing in front of a wall.
Oh, but we all know a few bricks won't stop you, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, sir. Wow, he actually sounds kind of scared of you.
Just what kind of reputation do I have down at the precinct?
He doesn't
Homewrecker,
want to lose his
apparently.
salary.
It seems the elevator is only accessible to select individuals.
I wonder what's upstairs.
Among other things, the medical room. That's where Mr. Gusto is being treated.
I hope he's alright. We've got some questions that need answering as soon as he wakes up.
Since there's no way of knowing when that might be, we should explore other avenues in the meantime.
You'd like to know what my persona is?
Oh god.
I mean, I do, I would like to know.
Whatever
been
you
to St.
enjoy as
Francis.
your own time is something for you. Love and peace.
I still can't wait to that game.
I'm gonna keep this going as long as I can.
It seems the police
Because
have
I
already
know all of
removed
you
the body.
enjoy it so much.
But why did the body of a victim from 18 years ago turn up in this fountain? And why wasn't it all rotten and stuff? Did it slowly shuffle its way here? Is this the zombie route?
Need I remind you that zombies aren't real?
I don't know. I think
all-
I may happen to know someone who happens to be a zombie, especially
That's
when he
what they all
hasn't had
say,
his
Edgeworth.
coffee yet.
It seems likely that the body was preserved somehow.
Really? Is that even possible? Hey, Mr. Forensics Guy! Anything to report?
Oh, I should stop drinking this water. Yes, ma'am. Traces of both ubiquitous and asphyxian have been detected in the fountain.
Oh my god, he
Wonder if
drank
I'll
it.
sleep.
I'm gonna say they were probably carried here by the stream from the autumn wind.
Man, I have to say, this guy's tongue is amazing. Like, I mean, he can determine like perfume, blood, asphyxian, ubiquitous, just like all just from like just licking
And I
up
can
some of
taste
the
a
water.
very faint taste of pineapple.
There's
In
a
addition
dirty
to those
joke
two
waiting to be
chemicals,
made
there's
there. I just
also
don't know how to make it.
a concerningly large amount of sugar. I think I might have a sugar high right now. The composition of sugar is being analyzed as we speak in my digestive system.
There's sugar in the fountain? Where would it have even come from?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to.
It's a sculpture of a brave warrior battling against a serpent. Did Paul Halik make this one too, Mr. Edgeworth?
He did. It seems he was fascinated by fantasy and mythology when he was a young man. This piece embodies the tragic yet gritty determination of the young as they face an impossible situation. It's called the math test.
Weak.
Talk about relatable.
Math is not hard.
Not for
I'm with you
everybody.
there.
Those in the chat, was math hard?
No.
Was math hard for you?
Math is fine. Math is not hard.
Math is fine up until calculus, then I want to die.
Fair enough.
Calculus,
I will
calculus
concede.
is just tiny ass rectangles. That's all it is.
What?
No. Calculus.
Derivatives.
In front of the door is a
Let's
fir
go.
tree, right?
The sum
Okay,
the square of the hypotenuse of an isosceles triangle is equal to the sum of the square of the remaining sides. It's a right triangle, you idiot. Oh!
okay, fine. Calculus is tiny ass rectangles and slants. There, that's all of calculus right there.
Oh, did you read the line?
I did.
Oh, I missed it. Yes, they're usually associated with winter, but this door leads to the autumn wing. It's almost like this place was renamed sometime recently. I suppose it's all part of someone's elaborate ruse.
I could paint it red for that autumny feel.
Evergreens stay green all year round, Kay, hence the name.
Sure. I knew that.
Don't you live around some good evergreens? Bright?
I do. In fact, I believe the Washington is called the Evergreen State. So,
Nice.
there are quite a few of them, yeah. It's a selection of trophies won by Paul Halik, or rather, Artie Frost. Evidently, he was a very well-respected artist.
Well, you've got one too, Mr. Edgeworth. So it's about time I won one too. Guess I'll have to find some thieving contest to enter. Or you could set something up. Something with a nice ceremony at the end, all that.
Yes, followed by a swift round of arrests.
That would be very easy arresting, though, and it would be very simple to catch the people that want to commit crimes.
Yeah, thieving convention, let's go. Police, you're all arrested.
It kind of reminds me of, I can't remember the details, but I remember, like, there was like a big theft, and the police posted a thing on Facebook, like, asking for, like, the thief to do something, and they did, and he, like, showed up for like, some ceremony of something, and he just got arrested. And it's like, wow, you are not the master cat burglar that
wow,
one
you
would like to
stupid.
imagine.
So you're saying it was Mr. Loser here?
Do you mind, Mr. Loser? You're in my way.
I do mind, actually, and I'm not going anywhere. You'll just have to go around me.
Well, we just thought you might want to move up to a better spot, that's all.
What better spot? I demand you show it to me at once.
How about over there in the fountain?
Is that really all it takes to make you do whatever we want?
And yet you won't do it.
Oh, I wanted us to actually do it.
The door here is marked with a nice autumny-looking tree.
And yet it leads to the Winter Wing. I suppose it's all part of the deception.
I could steal the leaves if you like. Make things a little more wintry.
I think you'd better leave them alone, Kay.
Or you could say, leave them alone.
And also, don't say those things in earshot of the enemy.
Eustace, leave now.
I'm here if you so desire from me. Don't think you've gotten away with anything, Mr. Edgeworth. I'll be reporting your actions to the committee.
Do whatever you need to do, Judge Gavelle.
And we'll do the same.
You are the self-styled great thief, correct? Mr. Edgeworth's association with such a character will be of interest to the committee too, of course.
Go ahead and report me to your stupid committee. I'll be the toast of the thieving community.
There's a thieving community? Where do I sign up for this?
You gotta go to Comic-Con.
Oh, okay.
This stream has been sponsored by Comic-Con.
It looks like Judge Gavelle will have to think up some new threats if she wants to intimidate Kay.
She's accusing you of being one note. Also, she's like staring right at... Yeah.
Yes, right at the
Right
buttons.
Edward's abs.
Yes.
Can't
the
blame her.
abs, sure.
Right at the abs.
It's gone.
Look, there needs to be
Jerry.
something to
Still
hold up that pointing
investigating
finger.
away, are you? Found anything interesting?
Okay.
No, dearie. Well, nothing much anyway.
Silly girl, that wasn't a dairy moment. That was more of a lambkin. Sweetheart is for when you're being sympathetic, of course, and treasure is for when you're... And treasure is for when you're in a fritz.
There.
What?
When they're in a fritz.
When they're in a quiz.
It's his.
I can read!
Try,
Can you?
What?
try it again.
I had one drink and now I'm on the tits. Alright. And treasure is for when they're in a tiz. Love is for people that you're not that keen on, and petal is when you use... And petal you use when you're trying to get someone's attention.
Wow, I didn't realize there were so many rules. Mr. Edgeworth Petal, I hope you're getting all this down.
Don't even try it, Kay.
Oh, dearie me.
She wants to be a British thief so bad.
Well,
thought the British break off
well,
the
I
island
guess
not.
by process of elimination.
No, there's still one more thing we can do. It's called a queue.
No, talk to Larry.
But the queue.
Listen, if you want to deal with a queue, go talk to Scone. She's the British one.
I mean, standing in
No, if I
standing
want
in
the queue, I'll go to
queues-
Zero Escape.
Standing
Yes.
in queues is their national pastime.
Yes, thank you for explaining the joke.
I'm going to keep this.
No, I'm pretty sure that's Japan. They love their lines for things.
I'm going to keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something, so just tell me what it is.
Totally ignoring you, bruh. Mm-mm.
Whoa, quit it with the glare off, you two. It's weird.
Ah, come on, Kay. You know me better than that. I wasn't staring. I was struck by an idea for a picture. Now, Edgy, he was glaring.
Yes, and I'll keep glaring at you until you tell us what it is you're hiding.
Quit it! I already told you. I'm not talking to you anymore. Huh.
You're talking to me right now.
I mean, from now on, I'm not talking to you ever again. Starting now.
This is getting me nowhere. I suppose I'll have to figure out what he's hiding first before I can get the whole truth out of him.
Oh boy.
I like it, well, it's straightforward.
And we bring out this team from the third game.
Oh, right, he's not talking to me.
The broken thing. Present the broken thing.
Oh, right.
Wait, we can't just ask him, what are you hiding?
I mean, he's not gonna tell us.
What are you hiding? He's hiding ellipses.
Would you mind taking a look at this for me, Larry?
But why would you show me that?
Tell me, what is it about Ms. Bound's tea set that's got you so agitated? If you won't tell me, then perhaps you'd prefer to explain it to Judge Gavelle.
Wait! Don't make me look bad in front of Verity. She thinks I'm a sensible, cool, clean-cut guy.
Does anyone ever think that?
And the sky is green, Larry.
I don't want her to see the real me. The real, low-down, dirty me.
I'm not so sure anybody here thinks you're particularly clean-cut, Larry. But if you don't want her to think badly of you, the best thing you can do is talk to me.
Alright, I'll talk! That was easy.
Alright, now you can tell me about this.
What's the point of having a badge if you just keep it in your pocket?
It proves my status as a qualified prosecutor.
Meh, stuff like that just gets in the way of doing good work.
What is that supposed to mean?
As in, your official status doesn't mean a thing, man. It's about the person, not the badge.
Yeah, say that next time you try and defend someone in court.
I mean, look at me, heh. How many job titles have I had? But I'm still the same old me.
Still the same old pain in the neck, too.
You just couldn't help yourself, could you? Would it kill you to be nice just once in your life? Ever since we were 8. Edgy 8!
I was nice once. It was awful.
Well, I'm sorry, but you stole my lunch money, and I still have a grudge.
Look, I paid you back with all the cool Signal Samurai stuff I gave you. Come on, man.
Still have a grudge.
All right, Larry, enough is enough. Now confess.
Is this any way to treat your best friend, Edgy?
Yes. Is this any way for you to treat yours? By lying to him? Hiding things?
I get the picture already. So stop glaring at me like that. I'll tell you everything, okay? earlier, I thought Verity might like a cup of tea, so I went to pour one for her, but it got distracted, and my hand slipped, and smash! I broke the teapot! A priceless work of art! It's in pieces because of me!
No words exist how far away I saw this coming from.
Ouch! You really messed up this time, Maurice.
See, Edgy? Everyone's gonna think less of me now!
Negative impressions, negative quantities of impressions do not exist, Larry.
Oh no, you're actually completely wrong. It is entirely possible to have negative impressions of someone. All you need to do is just look a little higher up next to the woman with the lightning hair. And there you go.
Oh. Judy's never gonna forgive me for this!
Crying to me won't do you any good. I think you need to apologize to Ms. Bound.
On my knees.
My teapot? I see.
I'm sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll paint your portrait. I'll paint you 50 portraits.
Please, Mr. Dunham. It's really me who should be apologizing. How could I have failed to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramic on the floor? Somebody could have been hurt. Here, let me make sure that's safely disposed of.
The teapot in question was designed by Artie Frost, correct? I understand it was something you've long treasured. You must be upset.
Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. And as luck would have it, I have another identical teapot. It's far from the end of the world.
She's less attached to Mr. Frost's work than she used to be?
I mean, it's been 18 years.
Yeah. I can't believe this, Judy. You're the sweetest, the kindest. Ah. This other teapot you're talking about, it's the one sitting on top of the cart right now, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, so when I smashed the first one, I tried to hide the pieces in the bottom of the cart. And that's when I saw that other pot under there. So I took it out, and basically switched to 2 pots.
Oh, I see.
Yep, and that's everything I have to tell you.
Alright, what else do you have to tell us, Larry?
I pinky swear. I'll be extra careful not to break the other one, I promise.
You have no shame whatsoever, do you?
I'm sorry.
It's really quite alright. Thank you for being so honest.
See, Edgy? Isn't Judy the absolute best?
I trust you won't take advantage of her kindness, and will make amends somehow.
I sure will. Once I make it as an artist, I'm gonna give her one of my paintings. She was one of my models, after all. It's only fair.
At this rate, I suspect he's likely to make more trouble than amends.
Pause. Serenity to Durg. You live. You were napping. Guh. Welcome back. You got to catch me playing Larry again, so I hope you enjoy your stay. Much love.
Hi, Serenity.
Oh, Craig, do you read the line?
Yeah.
Oops. Don't you think it would be better for you to keep out of her way for a very long while?
Oh, but I will be keeping out of her way, because I sketched her and the others already.
Her and the others?
Keen to see my work, huh? Yeah, I drew a few great sketches of some ravishing beauties. Capital B. Wanna see?
Larry, that is literally a lowercase b.
I don't care. It's my dialogue. I do what I want with it. And these are great B beauties.
Interested in Laurice's ravishing beauties, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm afraid you've greatly misjudged, Kay. I simply wish to see if Larry has captured any unusual details this time, too.
Unusual details? Nothing's unusual about these. They're my best work yet. See, I got better in a month and a half.
Really? Now I want to see them too.
Aw, you're a sweetheart, Kay. Alright, let me dig them out for you. Give me a sec, okay?
I suppose we might as well take a look. So, these sketches of yours...
Seriously, Edgy? If you wanted to go check out my art, you should have just said so from the get-go. Here, feast your eyes on this.
What am I looking at here?
I told you already! Ravishing beauties with a capital B! Look at them! Just a few of the fair faces that caught my eye since I've been here, you know? All ladies,
Larry,
all natural. Oh yeah.
Larry, you have drawn literally every female character here.
Isn't an artist not allowed to have his preferences? Come on,
No.
man!
No, there's no K
Oh,
here.
that's right, there's no K.
True. There's
every legal character here.
Oh my god. There's Verity and Judy and somebody else.
Why didn't you draw them all on the same page?
Well, I meant to draw the room at first. Just something to pass the time. And then I saw one beauty and another, and, well, I just scribbled them all down as I went.
So, these were all drawn at different times?
Huh? Yeah, I guess. I did one of you too, Kay. You're on a different page,
there
though.
we go.
Because you're special.
See, he did
Well,
he
never
did
mind.
draw every female character.
Wow, you did? I'm flattered.
How true to life are these sketches? Did you only draw what you actually saw?
And if you did, man, how did she get her pupils in the back of her eyeballs?
Of course! You think I draw things I can't see? Like, using my imagination?
You mean
That's
these girls
true,
were actually
Larry.
sparkling when you drew them? When you saw them?
Absolutely, Edgy. It's all about them angles. Nope, these are 100% true to life. Right down to the exact shade of each color.
So the colors are accurate. Interesting. Much as it pains me to admit it, Larry may have provided me with a useful piece of evidence yet again. The serving cart in the sketch, for example, if I compare it to the one in the room, there's a clear contradiction between the two. I think a little deduction is in order. Could I borrow this page for a while, Larry?
Sure thing. You want me to sign it for you?
Just the page, please.
Oh, come on. It could be worth something one day. I promise you. I'm getting better.
Well, we're not gonna get to see the picture of Kay. That's lame.
That's for her to see and not you, Edgy.
Oh my. Is this one that someone paid extra for? Wink, wink.
I
Hey,
am 7.
what have you been doing?
No comment.
Okay, you might be 17, but have you considered this is Japan?
Oh no.
Oh,
Have you
yes.
considered that doesn't really matter?
Oh, God. Alright.
I wonder what we could need.
Could it possibly be the thing he literally told us we should present this against? Larry, could I ask you something about your sketches?
Fascinated by the work of the great Loris Dudem, huh? It's the composition, right?
Not exactly. This light blue tablecloth, you painted that exactly as you saw it, correct?
I already told you. Everything's exactly as I saw it.
But the tablecloth in the cart here in this room is white.
Wow. Your head's so full of crazy theories, the simple stuff just passes you right by, huh?
What's that look for?
Listen, just before I drew that sketch, I was in the middle of some business with the cart with a tea set on it, okay? What kind of business? That's right, it was the hiding the pieces of the teapot I just smashed kind.
That's nothing to boast about.
Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it up. Anyway, I was still in the middle of cleaning it all up when Judy came out of the winter wing. I didn't want to get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly dove out of sight.
So, fun fact about this scene, this had to be corrected in the re-release. Because she was actually coming out of the wrong door in the original version.
Oh, like the actual... The autumn wing.
In the original, she was coming out of the autumn wing at the bottom. So in the re-release, they changed it. She's actually coming out of the winter wing this time.
Wait. Oops. Derp, derp. Wait, Ms. Bound came out of the winter wing?
Yeah! And she was pushing a cart. A different one. That's the one with the light blue tablecloth on it that I drew.
And what did she do with this second serving cart?
Well, I saw her wheel into the summer wing, but I don't know what happened to it after that. When she came back out, she was pushing one of those other carts. The kind you can lift stuff with.
A lift cart?
Yeah. So I called out to her, but she just ran off and left behind. Never had her down as the shy type, but it just goes to show. You never know.
Another serving cart and a lift cart.
Is there maybe another tea set too?
We'd better check with Ms. Bound.
Well.
Oh. Handy fresh, she's right here. Are there 2 serving carts here at the gallery, Ms. Bound?
Oh, yes. Why do you ask?
A certain so-called artist showed us this sketch.
I heard that, Edgy!
I couldn't help but notice the color of the tablecloth. It's light blue.
Light blue? I'm afraid your friend must be mistaken. I only use white tablecloths, freshly laundered and starched. Like the perfect wrinkle-free one on the cart here in the fountain room, right? Exactly. If I saw so much as a blemish, I would replace it right away.
Could the color in the tablecloth in the sketch simply be a mistake on Larry's part? Do you have any idea what you might have been doing when this sketch was drawn?
Let me see. I appear to be carrying out my usual duties.
I'd like to ask you a little more about these duties, if I may. What exactly were you doing when this sketch was drawn? Because from what I can see, your cart doesn't have a tea set on it.
I was delivering some chocolates to the investigating officers. Aw, now I'm jealous. I love chocolate. Well, there were a few left over, so here, for you both. I made them myself. I hope you like them. Woohoo! Thanks, Miss Bound.
Well, why not? They're a little melted, but I suppose that's because they've been sitting around in her pocket.
They're super sweet. I love them. I'm very glad to hear it.
They may not be the prettiest, but I'm grateful for the energy boost nonetheless. Though perhaps they could do with a little less sugar.
Is it time to queue?
Maybe time to queue.
Quick, call the British
Q.
person.
Hey, it's that thing that I mentioned.
Not
What?
quite.
Fuck you.
No.
That's not quite right.
Oh, maybe it's the tea smelling difference in the switched teapots.
Ah. Is this another one of those fucking Ace Attorney things where I have the right conclusion, I just can't make it yet because the game refuses?
Logic must be ordered sequentially.
I suspect the difference in aroma we noticed is due to the teapots having been switched.
You do?
I can't see what else it could have been. The tea itself hadn't changed. Why don't we ask Ms. Bound, just to be sure? Ms. Bound, the difference in aroma we noticed, do you think it could have been because of the different teapot?
I suppose so.
My cup just now had a subtle minty scent, rather like uva tea.
Oh, I just remembered. I made some peppermint tea in that pot only yesterday.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure you did.
That must be where the minty aroma is coming from.
Really?
God, they're trying so hard not to just say the thing. Could that really be it? Gee, I don't know.
It seems
Hey,
1 + 1
it's-
does equal 2.
Hey,
Mr. Edgeworth.
it's the fucking conclusion I already made, but the game wouldn't let me make yet. Fucking Ace Attorney.
Why did you spoil me? I didn't know what 1 + 1 was yet. I was gonna figure it out myself. God.
Tea from
It
the
seems like you need to finish your homework. Love and
The
peace.
tea from the teapot Larry switched in from under the cart smelled faintly of mint.
Right, Miss Bound said she used that pot to make peppermint tea yesterday.
Yes, but there's something else that's been troubling me. Miss Bounds seemed more taken aback by the switching of the teapots than the breaking of one.
You're right. You'd expect it to be the other way around.
I suspect she might have been deliberately hiding the teapot underneath the cart.
But why?
One of Ubiquium's key characteristics is its minty fragrance. So what if she'd been hiding some in that teapot?
What? In the teapot?
It's simply a possibility, but one worth investigating, I believe. Mr. Loser, any luck finding that Ubiquium?
Oh, and Flare is gone.
He took some of the fountain water and fell asleep.
Oh no.
Flare!
Huh? Oh.
Oh, cool, you back.
Is it Mr. Loser's nappy time? Is he tired? Is he a tired prosecutor?
No.
Does
no.
he need a blankie?
No. No. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they haven't found anything yet. I'm just sad. What about you? Don't tell me you know where it came from.
I may have an idea.
I knew it. If I can't find it, there's no chance a useless... What? You do know where it came from?
Yes.
Where?
Ms. Bound's teapot.
Wow. Nice piece. I like it. Yeah, this looks like a fitting prize for a natural-born winner.
It's not a prize, it's a vital piece of evidence.
Oh, well, it's just evidence? Oh, well, I'll have one of the friends as people check out. Yeah, here, Bob. Shucks it.
Did you read the line?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, is there some sort of problem with my teapot?
Possibly. The minty fragrance we noticed coming from it. I think it just might be the scent of one of the chemicals used to make the poison gas.
But Mr. Edgeworth, surely you don't think I had anything to do with that?
I'm afraid I do. The method used to create the gas would have required considerable preparation. Nobody would have had the time or the opportunity to set that up, except you.
That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get the Zodiac Hall ready for the expedition. There were all kinds of people coming and going here through that... Coming and going through here during that time. Delicia, for one. So you see, I'm not the only person who could have set it all up. Or set it up at all.
Ms. Scone is on our radar too, of course. You needn't worry about that.
And besides, I wouldn't know the first thing about making poison gas. So even if you did find... I cannot talk today. I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. So even if you did find some ubiquium in my teapot, I wouldn't have had any idea what to do with it. But I suppose we should see what the test results say first.
Ms. Bound claims she doesn't know the first thing about making poison gas. I need to find a way to prove that she's lying. Edgeworth speaking.
Sir, it's me. Oh God, I actually have a line. I'm sorry, I was half falling asleep.
Is everything all right, Detective?
Yeah, I was just kind of tired, not tiny. Oh God, I really am out of it. Everybody's left the winter wing. It's just me in here now. Which means I can tell you what we found out.
He really shouldn't be sharing information about the investigation. But after the past week or so, I'm not about to stop him now.
We really shouldn't be looking a gift horse in the mouth. I mean, I know this game belongs to a horse, but currently you're not being voiced by a horse. That'll be another time. So please, do not look the gift Zeus in the mouth.
Who's gifted Zeus to us? I'm not quite sure I followed the metaphor here.
I'm not to be thrown around as a gift.
Really? What about all the women you go for?
That is a consenting... But I'm not even gonna go there.
You're gifting
it's
yourself.
Like, just stop. There's nothing you can do.
God damn it. I lose.
You don't need to stop when you know what you believe in is true. Love and peace.
Kill you.
What if the thing you believe in that's true is that someone has to die? Is it still love and peace then?
If it's for the greater good.
Love
I could bring that in such a dark direction, but I'm going to abandon this joke before I get canceled.
Love and peace through strength.
I swear, the more you speak in that tone and use these lines, I get the freaking that one character from Danganronpa 2, like very that guy coded.
Komida.
Komida, yeah. I get Komida vibes from you.
Say this line, I missed it.
No, I haven't said my line yet. I was busy talking about other things. Anyway, the exhibits in here have all completely melted. All that's left in the display cases is some stuff at the bottom. More of it in the Taurus case than the Gemini case, though.
Describe this stuff for me, if you can.
Oh, yes, sir. It's like a pale blue liquid. I had the lab run some tests just now.
And by that you mean you got the guy from outside.
The sample from the Taurus case just had a bunch of sugar in it. But the one from the Gemini case had 3 different substances in it.
Which were?
Sugar, salt, and blood.
Oh.
Blood? What are salt and blood doing in the Gemini case's sample?
Weren't the harp strings made of salt?
Yep.
Can't imagine whose blood it could possibly be, but I'll get it tested right away, sir.
Please do, Detective.
Oh, I also spoke over the radio with the forensics guy walking the fountain room. He said he just got word that the sugar they found in the fountain matches the sugar in the pale blue liquid. How'd they know what sugar matches what sugar? I have no fucking idea. I thought sugar was sugar. I didn't think sugar had like a fingerprint or something. Sugar doesn't even have fingers.
I mean,
how the hell is any of this work? I mean, I know you guys...
There are like 5 different sugars. There's cane sugar, palm sugar, brown sugar, and multiple other kinds of sugars.
Also,
okay,
scientifically
fine.
speaking, all sugar has its own unique composition. It's impossible to recreate any specific sugar.
Well, I guess I really am as stupid as everyone makes me out to be.
I mean, it's possible they're talking about the type of sugar, like sucrose versus lactose versus glucose, fructose. Yeah. I see. That might well prove to be a significant development. Anything else to report, Detective?
Yes, sir. We found one of those light emitting devices here on the Winter Wing, too.
There were a few of those being used in the Autumn Wing to disguise it as the Winter Ring, as I recall. It seems that the equipment from 18 years ago is more than just for show. I need to talk to Ms. Scone about this.
Anyhow, I better be getting back to it. I'll let you know as soon as we hear from the lab about that blood.
Yes, thank you, Detective.
And now I just can't help but imagine the guy on the fountain who's like, okay, taste this blood. And now taste this blood. Does it taste like the one that you tasted in the fountain?
Does it taste like O negative or AB positive?
That'd be insane to figure out.
It's
Was
a
that
B.
Gummy? Seemed like he had a lot to say.
He did, and all of it very useful. This reminds me of the time that I kept asking this guy what his blood type was, trying to save him as he bled out, but all he kept doing was repeating a helpful mantra. I didn't understand it for a second.
What?
Be positive. Be positive.
Oh.
Oh. Ha 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 ha.
It's sad when he died.
If I'm going to prove that Ms. Bound's claims about who could have set up the poison gap trap... poison gap trap?
What?
Poison gas... if I'm going to prove that Ms. Bound's claim about who could have set up the poison gas trap are false, I'll need to talk to a certain somebody else who was here 18 years ago.
Well, we know who that is.
Not the
Yes.
samurai.
Sex
Let's talk to the
bang.
samurai out
No,
in the-
you're going
out in
to
the
talk
lab.
to Sex Bang, obviously.
Clearly.
Yes, because he hasn't told us everything yet, clearly.
Yeah, he's... Ms. Scone, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if I may.
And... oh boy.
Kaylin.
She's
Yeah,
BRB right now.
Now, has anybody like done an analysis of the script to see if like her catalog of pet names actually matches how she uses them? Because I'm genuinely curious about that now.
I'm
don't
sure
know.
someone has somewhere in some Reddit.
Well, maybe when this game first came out, or the fan translation came out, but this localization only came out, like, what, a year ago now?
Plenty of time for someone to have done that.
Getting close to the end of this segment.
Of course, dearie, fire away.
Oh, there you are.
Anything for you, Milesy Smilesy, and dear sweet little tooth decay.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
she got a thing. She got a nickname.
No, that's so wrong though.
I'd appreciate it if that was the last time you called me Milesy Smilesy.
I'm not a fan of tooth decay either.
Well, you just have to luck it. Well, well, you'll just have to like it or lump it. I can't change a nickname once I've settled on it.
Yes, you can.
What does lumping it mean? I'm slightly concerned about this phrasing.
Don't you mean dump it? I don't know.
Well, I guess we tried.
Have we shown her the prosecution badge? I don't think so.
No.
No, not yet.
Put on that badge of yours. That's not the same as Greggy Peglegs.
That's right, my father was a defense attorney. I took a different path.
Oh, I see. It's like that, isn't it? Well, I suppose it's to be expected at your age, dearie. But once you've grown up a bit, I'm sure you'll start to appreciate your old man a little more.
Oof.
Huh?
Everyone goes through a little rebellious phase. Lord knows I had mine.
My career path is not the result of some adolescent phase, Ms. Scone.
You know, I find myself trying to think of what her rebellious phase is, and my first thought is of her being a goth girl. But unfortunately, because of how sweet she is, it's more pastel goth than classic goth. So she didn't end up that rebellious.
I mean, maybe her rebellious phase was actually being a confectioner.
Screw you, Mom. I want to make treats.
What can you tell us about the various devices used to decorate the gallery's exhibits? There seem to be some pretty specialized items in use. Light-emitting devices, luminous fabrics.
Oh, I can tell you all about those, dearie. After all, I'm the one who gave them to Moody Judy. It was my way of saying sorry after I broke the rules all those years ago. I bought her 4 lovely new salt lamps, and I gave her the 4 pieces of luminous cloth I used for the contest.
Wow, that's super generous of you.
Teehee? Well, us girls have to do our best, don't we? Not everybody understands, of course.
That had better not be a dig at me, Delish. I told you how kind I thought that was.
Oh, back when we were... Well... yes, back when we were... I can speak, I swear to Christ! Yes, back when you were a dear, sweet, innocent baby boy. What happened to you, eh?
He stopped eating paper. Dear, sweet, innocent baby boy? Mr. Sexbag?
Thank you!
I have to say.
Finally!
What? Can a man grow up a little?
So, these decorations, they're all the same as the ones you saw 18 years ago, correct?
Yep. Salt lamps, glowing fabric, lighting beam doodads, the whole bit.
There were 4 luminous cloths in use in the autumn wing, but I'm sure I saw another one somewhere.
I'm not lying. Oh, it was on my back somewhere. I'm sure of it.
What is she looking for? It's gone.
That's not it. And that's not it.
Huh? That cloth looks familiar. Maybe I should jog her memory with something so Ms. Scone will tell us more. Do I have...
Yeah, you do.
Oh, just this? Oh. You had a piece of fabric like this in your bag, did you not, Ms. Scone? Albeit a somewhat grimier one.
Grimy? How rude. You won't get people to cooperate with your little investigation like that, young man.
Shall I call it a dish towel, then? Perhaps you used it to wipe up some sort of spillage?
A spillage, he says. The cheek! It's a piece of highly specialized luminous cloth. Oh, I probably shouldn't have told you that.
I think I'd like to know a little more about this highly specialized luminous cloth, if you don't mind. Why didn't you want me to know you had a piece of luminous cloth in your bag?
Well, I suppose there's no point denying it now, is there? If you must know, I fished it out of the fountain. It was right before they called me into the autumn wing.
So, Larry's sketch of Ms. Scone is where...
Oh, hold up.
Thank you.
Phoenix Raid 0. It just followed me. Hello there. Welcome to my stream. Glad you're enjoying it so far. And yeah, feel free to chat, interact with me and my friends, and continue to enjoy the dub. Thank you so much for the follow.
More chat buddies, yay!
Phoenix is right here. Yes, hi Phoenix, right? Oh, you are the one. You're the one who must not be named.
It's that man.
That man! Oh no!
So, Larry's sketch of Ms. Scone is when she was trying to retrieve the cloth.
At first, I thought it was one of the ones that I had given to Moody Judy.
One of the 4 you'd given to the gallery, correct?
Exactly, but all 4 were being used in the autumn wing, weren't they? So I realized it must have been the one that went missing all those years ago. And I'd already had my infesticide ultra pitched and used to ready to make poisoned gas. If one of my claws turned out to have been used in some sort of dastardly deed too, well, I was going to look guilty as sin, wasn't I? So I kept it hidden in my bag and hoped for the best.
I see.
It does feel good to get it off my chest, though. Stress is no good for the complexion.
So, the cloth that disappeared 18 years ago, the one that the victim was wrapped in, just happens to reappear in the fountain at the same time as the body.
This happens to reappeared.
What was it? Okay.
That's what the line was, but I don't know if that's grammatically correct.
I don't think so.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
that is absolutely a typo.
Yep.
They tried so hard.
Got so far. I also googled like the thylacinus on her apron there.
Yeah.
Thalassinus.
Yeah, thylacinus. It's some sort of like Tasmanian devil sort of situation.
Yeah, thylacine.
Really? It's a
I
real
don't know. That
thing?
was covered in the stream.
And
Nope.
why is it?
Thylacine is a
why
real
is it on-
animal.
Yeah, and why is it on
think-
people's aprons?
The female thylacinine was a back-opening pouch. The litter size was up to 4, and the young were dependent on the mother until at least half grown. Interestingly, the males had also a back-opening partial pouch, so it was a marsupial.
Wow, that didn't answer his question at all.
Guys, we must...
Sorry, it was a
It will
cursory
rem-
Google search. I'm
Sadly,
trying to add
it
to the
shall
stream.
remain a mystery.
Alright, quick pause, chat. Because Serenity the Durg has ordered us all to hydrate or dehydrate. So,
Yeah.
take a quick break, drink from your water or wine or whatever you have.
Alright, I guess
hold
I'll
up.
die.
I
I
guess I'll
gotta
drink.
pour some more drink from my bottle.
Your grape juice. Lots of alcohol.
No, not grape juice.
Or your
Thank-
fermented grape juice.
Thank you
No,
for the
not fermented
hydrate.
grape juice.
Thank you, Serenity.
Ms. Scone, you're something of a specialist. How might someone learn to make the poison gas that was used in the attack, huh? Any ideas?
Well, any pharmacist who's ever handled Investicide Ultra should know for a start. After all, it says right there on the label, do not mix with products containing ubiquium ever.
But what about a layperson? It's unlikely they'd know, wouldn't you say?
I'm not drinking alcohol, Serenity. I don't drink alcohol.
I suppose so, yes? Well, not unless they had a nose through the ultimate cookbook, you said. Anyway.
I think Serenity's comment was aimed towards Caitlin a little bit.
The prize
said
from the
Claire.
contest 18 years ago.
I'm doing my best.
Oh
The
my
recipe
god,
for making Investicide Ultra, along with that not mixing with ubiquium bit, is in there, you know.
Aha!
Along with that, not mixing...
And the ultimate cookbook contains instructions for creating poison gas.
I'm trying to... I think that's grammatical, but that's very weird.
The recipe
it
for
is.
making Investicide Ultra, along with that not mixing with ubiquium bit, is
That's
in
correct.
there, you know.
Like if you put
Yeah, it's grammatically correct.
if you put parentheses around it not mixing with ubiquium, it makes sense. I was just having difficulty
You mean
parsing that.
quotes, not parentheses.
Yeah, it's definitely a very
Yeah,
long
quotes.
parentheses.
Yeah.
Well,
Not
I mean, like
parentheses.
figurative.
It's not parentheses, it's
I mean,
quotes.
I mean, like logical.
Along with that quote, not mixing with ubiquium
I mean-
quote bit.
I mean, like figurative parentheses, just mentally lumping
Figurative
that together.
parentheses. Quotes.
I mean, that's what
Move
the comma
on.
is
Quotes.
for. That's
Oh.
what the comma is for.
So you're
A
familiar
comma
with
wouldn't be used here.
So you're
What the
familiar
fuck?
with
Move
the
on.
contents of the book?
Oh yes, dear, I knew it inside out. Because I work for the Tangaroa Group, you see. We're the company behind the Cold Killer X. I'm sure you've heard of it.
It kills colds good.
And it would have killed Phoenix had he taken any.
Cold Killer X fights back
And he
sniffles and
drank a whole
sneezes with
entire
me,
fucking bottle of it.
apparently.
What was that, Caitlin?
He drank a whole entire bottle of it.
No, he ate the bottle necklace that Dahlia gave him.
Slight
Anyway.
spoilers for
If
chess.
they haven't seen it by this point, it's not a spoiler. It's just how unfortunate.
Where's that streamer you're watching? Chess? Are they on Trials and Tribulations yet?
Taco Spales?
Yeah.
She's on. What is the one?
Justice
Let's
for
see.
all, I'm pretty sure.
No, she's on the one. Let's see. Gumshoe was in a car crash. Von Karma was
That's
shot.
justice for all.
That's Farewell My Turnabout. One of the best cases ever.
Case of justice for all.
One of the best cases ever. 100%.
Yeah, apparently they got to like half an hour from the end when they had to stop the stream early due to stomach bug.
Oh, good. So you're almost at TNT. Have fun. Oh, quick comment from Serenity.
Ish?
She called you a good boy, and she gives you pets.
I don't remember the final case of Trials and Tribulations. No, that was Bridge to Turnabout, but like Justice
That's
for All.
Bridge
What was
to
the
Turnabout.
I did
Justice for
actually
All
What was
realize.
Justice for All?
That's the Matt on guard case.
I did actually
okay, that's
glance.
what I thought. That's what I
I did
thought.
actually notice not long ago that there's another Hololive member who's been going through the Ace Attorney games for a while now, apparently.
All right. Ace Attorney
Yeah.
getting more praise it deserves.
I don't know any. I don't remember which one it is, but I peeked in at one moment, and I think there was time traveling going on.
No, that case? The Mason system?
That's
Oh God!
what Mason system? No. Are you sure? Wait.
Or is it a DLC case?
Was it? Or is it the
I need
DLC
to
case
look
of
this
Spirit
up.
of
Was it
Justice?
3D?
Hold on,
Was
I
it
can look
3D or
this up.
2D?
I can't remember.
Spirit
Okay,
of Justice
let's
is definitely. Okay.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
We're not gonna get derailed by this.
More
Sammy
time
people.
travel.
After Sammy Poople was found guilty, the company took custody of the book. But they only grant their most trusted people to access it, of course.
Which means Miss Scone is one of these elites, I suppose.
I think that's it, because we have the queue now.
That is it. But we need another piece of information.
Do we? Oh. No, I'll just connect this to itself.
Yes, the thing with poison gas. That must be important for the poison gas.
Yes, this gas is made of gas.
I think you gotta talk to Judy again.
Yes, this poison is made of poison.
Is it Judy or
Not
someone
Judy.
else? Not Judy.
No.
Not Judy.
Someone else
wait,
involved.
he's-
9-7.
wait,
Me.
Take back what I said for reasons that I pointed out in the chat.
Tell me, Sexbang, what kind of person is Ms. Bound?
A very lonely one. Huh. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you got a thing for her, Mouster. Ladies in their 30s?
I do not.
Uh-huh.
The evidence points with the evidence points, sexbag.
Chill, chill. I'm just yanking your chain. Anyway, what can I say about Jude's? Well, she's a real brave trooper for one. What else do you call someone who waits around for 18 whole years like she has for Samson? Even after his extended family kicked her out of this place.
What? They threw her out?
Yep. Jude's wasn't technically part of the family, so there was nothing she could do. She had nothing, nobody, and no job after Samson took the fall. So she had no choice but to take whatever he taught her and make her own way in showbiz. She's retired from all that now, though.
Yes, why did she retire?
She finally made enough to buy the old place back. She even got the Ultimate Cookbook back from the Tangaroa group after they basically stole it.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm waiting for the twist that shows that she's not actually the one who did any of the murders, because they are just hammering it all down constantly that she's the one who did it.
The ultimate twist at the end of this is she was blackmailed by Bodhidharma Kanis.
He's back!
I remember there's an old detective mystery book which I won't name just because of spoilers, but what the final twist at the end of the book is that the very first the very first person who came under suspicion, who is made out to be so obviously guilty that you then consider it absolutely normal when he's absolved of guilt, actually is the guilty person.
I love a twist like
when
that.
they do that.
It's like, it's like, actually, it was the exact person for the exact reason that you thought it was all along. It's like, what? I never suspected.
I will also be honest, every time I hear them talking about the ultimate cookbook here and how it teaches you how to make this horrible deadly gas, I keep thinking to myself, are they talking about the ultimate cookbook or the anarchist's cookbook?
Well, you see, you take the two and you put them together and it makes a poison gas.
No, you take the two and put them together and you suddenly get a Danganronpa character.
Yes! Guess his place and everything to do with it was all she ever cared about. So, she just wanted it back. All of it.
Fender seems very sympathetic to Ms. Bound's plight. But from a less charitable perspective, she has, in a way, taken everything of Mr. Tangaroa's for herself.
Hope that helped out,
That's-
Miles Reno.
That's what we needed.
Yes, you have given me the other piece of the two-piece puzzle.
This is very difficult. I'm not sure I can reason this through all right.
How did you figure that out? It's taken me ages to figure out how to put two puzzle pieces together.
The
Somehow,
ultimate
I'm not surprised.
The ultimate cookbook contained instructions on how to create poison gas. The current owner of that book is none other than Ms. Judy Bound.
No, wait, you mean...
I'm afraid I do. Ms. Bound would have been perfectly capable of setting up the gas trap. Finally, we can prove that she's been lying to us.
All right.
And that's that. All that's left now is to await the result of the tests on the teapot.
I find it funny that the only penalty you got is Edgeworth going into his brain, trying to piece something together, and now I'm just imagining he slapped himself so hard that it affected. Like, he slapped himself in his head so hard for being stupid. It's like, no, it can't have been that caused the bar to go down.
I like that.
Yeah, you know what the actual thing is? He was trained under Von Karma, who is so very determined to make sure that he gets the perfect case every time, that if he ever makes a mistake, he takes it as a personal flaw, and thus he must punish himself. And that is the only way he can do it, because the other Von Karma isn't here to bring out the whip.
No, you see, that's how Edgeworth used to do it before Ace Attorney 1.
Yes, I know. That's why I said the only reason he's doing it this way is because the one with the whip isn't around.
And now I'm picturing him making a mistake as just being like that one bit from the Uncle Roger video. Emotional damage! How could I mess up this hard?
That's Edgeworth, all right.
Hang on.
Water guy.
Yes, thank you.
The test results have just come in, sir. Traces of ubiquium were found in the teapot. And I'm going to go to a doctor.
They were?
Just like Mr. Edgeworth said!
Curse you! You'd better not think this means you beat me!
Oh, I don't need to think it, I just know it.
Forget that.
Well,
Thinking
don't
that
think it either.
Thinking that I beat him would mean I thought we were in a competition together at all.
Ooh,
Well,
you did a better
yeah,
one there.
You're all in
Well
a
done.
competition to stand on my level.
You
Listen,
really...
the only way we'd be able to stand on your level is if I brought out an excavator.
You
Not
really
even a
need
shovel.
to drop this obsession with coming in first, Mr. Loser. We're all on the same side here, remember? We're all trying to get to the truth.
What? But first is best. Everybody knows that it's better to be a winner than a loser.
Right, I
I
forgot
don't
you're...
know. I can think of at least one case where you wouldn't want to finish first.
Okay. No. No.
Let me think. Let me think
Down.
about this.
You'll learn when you're
what
older.
do you- Oh, I know. Golf. It's bad to get a high score, right?
Sure.
You know
Yeah,
what?
that too.
You're right.
I
That
think
is
he's-
exactly what I was
I
talking
think
about.
he's learning. What a smart boy.
But then again, in that case, you are trying to get a hole in one.
Eustace, you'll graduate first grade yet.
Oh, I've been working so hard.
And
But wait, actually, no, I
and-
don't want to graduate. I don't want to graduate first grade because, first is best. You want to
well,
stay in first grade. That should be the
And
goal.
as he continues in life, I can be assured that he will maintain a perfect GPA of 1.
Yeah. No, 1.1.
There you go.
Ah, even better. That's really no way for a prosecutor to think. Not a successful one, anyway. For a certain definition of success.
Yeah, say that to Von Garma.
What? But I.
And now we gotta wait.
Sorry, but his assigned guardian must step in, act like always.
Oh, good. The dummy mommy has decided to talk.
That's
You're hurting my feelings.
Pain proves growth. And growth means you'll be better. Love and peace.
fuck.
I'm being tortured about love and peace by some white-haired kid.
Oh, please. I'm a year older than you.
Oh, you are!
The 18-year-old making fun of the 17-year-old. Let's go. Anyone poking Caitlin?
Schoolyard bullying. Yay!
Did she step away?
Yeah.
She did. She
Yeah,
said
she-
BRB.
Okay.
You did.
Chad, are you having fun tonight? Are you having fun with our shenanigans? Our constant shenanigans. And-
Love and peace for all of you.
How many times will
And to
that be
follow up
uttered?
from what And to follow up from what I was saying earlier about the other Hole I member, turns out I was actually slightly wrong. They did the Ace Attorney trilogy a while ago, like starting 2 years ago, and they just finished Apollo Justice, and they just started Ace Attorney Investigations.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to sit through that again, unless you want to hear their reactions to all the mess. Oh, the purrs.
So that should explain what I meant when I said I clicked on a link and I saw something that seemed to be time travel.
Yes. Furries are becoming too mainstream. They're everywhere now. Oh my god. Don't look my way.
You were a furry before it was cool.
No. I would never be that hipster. Come on now. I am a filthy casual that decided to join in after I thought it was cringe in high school. So go me.
I mean, to be fair, every single current furry thought it was cringe in high school. That's the whole furry pipeline.
Not necessarily. I mean, I know a furry who has been around since like the 80s, so what does that make them?
I suppose that's
The
fair.
true OGs. It's like, it was cool when it was cool. And
I remember at one point seeing a meme image that categorized furries based on who was their entry level furry, and there was the caption, remember to take your medicine next to Maid Marian from Robin Hood.
I actually have a picture from when I went to a con like a year or two ago that just has. It's just a big list of all of the entry-level furries from like the past couple of decades, sorted by decade. None of them are labeled by name, so I actually sat there with a bunch of other people as we all tried to figure out how many we could recognize and who they were. Yes, Zeus, you were
I was there, yes.
I mean,
I have pictures. I post them in.
Now I'm kind of curious.
I will post
how
it.
Many of the...
I will post it later. I have a picture. in my Anthrocon folder.
I
I'm not
have a
gonna know
picture
who any of them are.
But I'm curious, Bright, who was your entry level furry?
Oh god. I want to say Crystal from Star Fox Adventures.
Yep.
Possibly earlier than that, but I can't. But that's the one I remember being like, this anthro animal is kind of hot. That's weird.
It's so weird. Why? And for me,
I can't relate to this.
what about you, Chess? I think you may have a couple.
I don't know if I had a specific entry-level one that comes to mind, but I just sent in the picture onto the chat.
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god, that's a lot of pictures.
Good luck figuring them out.
Well, let's see. The retro one. Let's see. Gadget, Maid Marian.
That's about it.
Okay. I don't recognize.
Enough!
Well,
Mr. Edgeworth, please refrain from taunting the boy.
Oh, she's returned. The gavel's down. No more furry talk.
Oh, okay, well, I'll go through that later. I'll go through that after.
Have fun with that.
I like to imagine Edgeworth and Co were literally looking at this picture, and then Gavel just slammed her gavel down.
No furries.
Enough. This I will not abide this.
I feel like this picture would probably be brought up less now and more with what's his name? Why am I blanking on the name?
The investigator from the first game.
Previous game.
I didn't even say the line yet.
Sorry.
Ignore him, Eustace. He isn't worthy of your attention.
But Gavel, he's being mean to me. Oh, all right.
Why don't I take care of things here for now?
Like always.
In the meantime, you can perform the far more important task of going and checking on the victim.
You leave the room.
Oh, yeah, good idea. I'll be right back. Here, Edgeworth, give me that. I'm gonna go show this to him. He probably will know exactly what I'm talking about with this.
I will not be giving you anything except a wave goodbye.
Too bad, I already stole it.
That's
Excellent.
Kay's job. Kay,
We'll
steal
see
it
you
back from him,
shortly.
please.
Alright, time to go get him!
Mr. Loser is annoying, but totally harmless. Judge Gavel, on the other hand...
No.
What?
Just the faint woo I heard.
That was my roommate. Judge Gavel. Woo!
Oh, that alcohol's kicking in!
Miss Bound, perhaps you could explain why traces of ubiquium were found in your teapot.
Oh, well, she suspects Ms. Bound. All of a sudden, I'm completely convinced of her innocence.
I had no idea there was anything like that in there. But perhaps it's one of the ingredients in the dishwashing soap I use?
So you're telling the court that you did not intentionally put ubiquium in the teapot?
Yes, exactly. Why would I? Until today, I had no idea that it could even be used to make poison gas.
Objection! You're a trained actress, are you not, Ms. Bound? I'd have thought you would be a more convincing liar.
What do you mean?
You have access to the ultimate cookbook, correct? A book that just happens to contain instructions on how to create the poison gas used in the attack. Meaning it's perfectly possible for you to know exactly how to make it.
You're very well informed, Mr. Edgeworth.
By facts
Miss
and
Bound,
logic.
is what Mr. Edgeworth said is true?
Is what Mr. Edgeworth said is true.
The book does contain information on how to make the poison gas, yes. But the fact that I've seen it doesn't make me guilty. It just makes me a liar. Can I ask, is that exactly how the gas was triggered?
The victim used a blowtorch to heat the liquid of one of the display cases, thereby melting the ubiquium.
I see. But he locked himself in the room too, didn't he? Surely that, and the fact that he triggered it himself, wouldn't it point to it being a suicide attempt?
So she's not willing to admit to anything.
I mean, she does have a little bit of a point.
Furthermore, where would I have gotten hold of the Infesticide Ultra?
We already covered it was stolen. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know. Perhaps you stole it?
You know, I did budge the movie to Judy a week or so ago.
You know, I'm with the other person. They seem to be like pushing the idea that she's the guilty culprit super hard.
And that very evening, I noticed my Infesticide Ultra had gone missing.
Also, just
what did she use to bring the bull back?
her
up?
leg.
Yeah, I was just about to ask this. Oh,
She set on one leg and like,
She
Yeah,
used her foot.
yeah, her foot.
that's actually quite impressive.
Judy, surely you didn't.
Delicia, you carry your bag of pharmaceuticals with you everywhere, don't you? There would have been any number of opportunities for someone other than myself to steal it from you.
That's true. I don't have any hard evidence that it definitely was Ms. Bound who stole it.
Judes, there's clearly something you're not telling us. Why don't you come clean, We all know you'd never hurt somebody for no reason, so...
Not you, too! You think I'm guilty as well, Mr. Sexbag?
Can you blame me? We got one wing disguised as another, a gas trap in one of the display cases. And you're the proprietor of the establishment. It's looking a lot like you did it, kiddo.
You've got this all wrong. You have to remember the gallery doesn't have any security cameras, nor any security personnel.
Whose fault is that? I'm pretty sure whoever was the one who was supposed to have put it would very willingly not put it in so that they could get away with something like this, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
If some ill-intentioned person or other wanted to get in undetected...
Say, someone brandishing themselves as a master thief.
I don't think they'd have much of a problem. Wow, you're practically asking to be burglarized. You need to be more careful. A great thief could have a field day in here.
I don't think she's joking.
And actually, it seems that Mr. Gusto, in fact, did in fact enter the gallery before it opened.
Sheesh. Judy's one tough cookie. She's not budging an inch. Maybe it's time to rock a little technique Gregory taught me back in the day.
The technique hugging them?
And what technique might that be?
So, hear me out. Everything's connected to what happened 18 years back, yeah? And since we're not getting anywhere by focusing only on the here and now, maybe we ought to approach this from a different angle and look to the past for clues instead.
Sexbang, why are you making air quotes? You didn't even quote anything.
Cause that's what I do, baby. That is what I do.
Turn about in thinking. So my father used this method as well.
Is that a title drop?
What?
I asked if that was a title drop, because I'd never heard them actually use the word turnabout before.
No,
They've used it a couple times.
They use turnabout all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, my mistake.
Alright. Let's run this through the old Thinkatron. How was Jude's involved in what happened back then?
According to Ms. Bound, it was because of her that Ms. Frost's flavored ice sculptures melted. And yet his sculptures are here on display at this very gallery today. Is it possible that she... Thank you, Sexbang. I think I know what I need to ask Ms. Bound now.
Heh. Don't thank me. Thank your pops. Now, take it away, Mousy. I'll grab the popcorn. Extra butter.
Popscorn? Ms. Bound, you say that you were the one who caused Ms. Frost's creation to melt
Mr.
18
Frost.
years ago. What did I say?
You said Miss Frost.
You said Ms. Frost.
Oh, Mr.
Whoops.
Frost.
I'm so used to addressing her. You say that
How
you were
dare
the one
you
who...
misgender the victim?
You say that you were the one who caused Mr. Frost's creations to melt 18 years ago, correct?
I'm afraid so. I was young and foolish, and it was a terrible accident.
And yet, what you did allowed you to open this exhibit, no?
What do you mean?
Oh, Gavel.
Yes, what do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you going to ask such questions? Perhaps a formal testimony from Miss Bound might be best.
Yes, perhaps it might. I'd like to know a little more about Zodiac Hall. And about why Ms. Bound decided to dedicate this space to Mr. Frost's works.
Very well. If you believe it to be relevant to the case, I will allow it. Miss Bound, would you mind?
Not at all. I'll do whatever it takes to prove that I'm innocent.
Then please, if you could give us some background on Zodiac Hall and the pieces on display here.
It took 18 years, but at long last, I was finally able to buy Samson's home back a while ago. A little while ago. But a place like this is expensive to maintain, so I decided to turn it into an art gallery. To that end, I collected as many Paul Halik pieces as I could from around the world. Because, if I'm honest, it's always been something of a dream of mine to open a space dedicated to his work.
Thank you for your testimony, Miss Bound. How wonderful it is that you were able to fulfill your dream. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, everything seems entirely above board for me. To me.
Judge Gavel, that was simply the witness's preliminary statement. As you surely know, the value of that testimony cannot be evaluated without due cross-examination.
Spoken like a true attorney.
I mean, to be fair, she is performing her job as judge impeccably and perfectly, given that she hears testimony, immediately assumes it's the truth, and doesn't question a single thing about it.
Yep.
I mean, as the
all
judge
judges
does.
do in this universe.
Very well. You may do what you must.
All right.
Nothing sticks out to me, so press everything.
All right.
Hold it! 18 years. You must have gone through a lot to buy it back, Ms. Bound.
Is she singing?
She's singing.
All right, take it away.
I am.
You are
This
singing.
home, place, such memories abound. I couldn't stand to lose what I had found. Samson, I did what I had to do to see the home, to see that home was waiting here for you. How did she make it look so easy?
Yes. I'll say. But I wouldn't expect any less from a trained triple threat performer. Encore, encore.
If you could continue with your testimony, Ms. Bounds, minus the singing, if you please.
Oh, come on, Mazzarino. That was beautiful.
Hold it! You managed the gallery by yourself, Ms. Bound?
Yes, well, they only opened today, so I haven't done much actual managing yet, but I have to keep the mansion going. Can't have it falling down around my ears. Samson could come home any day after all.
So she really got the house back for him.
I'm so sorry, Judy. I wish I could have done more.
Oh, you've done plenty, Mr. Sexbang. If anyone should have done more, it's me. Even if the only thing I can do right now is to keep this place safe for Samson.
Hold it! Paul Halik. That was Mr. Frost's pseudonym, correct?
Yes, he adopted it while he was working as a sculptor in France.
I see. I'm curious about some of the pieces in your collection. More specifically, how you were able to acquire the Taurus and Gemini sculptures. It was my understanding that Mr. Frost died before he could complete them.
Yes, I was able to create replicas for the Winter Ring based on photos of the sculptures he made.
Really? Perhaps you could go into more detail on that.
Impress this
Hold
one.
it! Oh, sorry, is that a new line? I was
It's
No, that's not a new one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you sure?
Tell me more about this dream of yours, Ms. Bound.
Well, what I really wanted was to open a gallery with Samson, of course.
Sing it again.
A gallery of dance, a gallery of song, a gallery of gaiety. Gaiety?
Gaiety.
Gaiety
quality
and
of being
candy
gay.
all day long. That was the idea, anyway.
Here I thought art was to be appreciated in silence, not accompanied by musical numbers.
I mean, music is art in some ways.
Oh, yeah.
Alas,
Some ways,
Mr.
music is
Tangaroa
the best
transgressed
part.
against the very. Mr. Tangaroa transgressed against the very. Against the edicts of the. I'm adding words. Alas, Mr. Tangaroa transgressed against the edicts of the goddess of justice. And as such, that part of your dream may go permanently unfulfilled.
Way to rub it in, lady.
No, Samson is. He's innocent. That awful prosecutor refused to listen, but it's true. He never hurt anybody.
Mr. Tangaroa gave a false confession in order to protect Ms. Bound. The two of them really did what they could to protect one another, didn't they?
New line.
This is the new line.
I was able to create replicas for the Winter Ring based on photos of the sculptures he made.
Hold it! These photos you mentioned, you mean the ones you took... You mean the ones you yourself took in Mr. Frost's room 18 years ago?
Yes. You certainly know a lot about what happened back then, Mr. Edgeworth.
Well, you've got a walking encyclopedia of,
The
of that case with you.
Just copies? I didn't even get to see them before they melted. Come on.
No, the sculpture in questions were definitely not replicas. Which means Mrs. Bound is lying.
I know, it's such an awful shame. And after we went to the trouble to recreate them, too.
Pouring more alcohol for yourself there, Gabelle.
Water.
Excuse you.
I mean, if your job, one of the primary roles of your job was to walk around with Eustace all day, every day, wouldn't you need to drink on the job?
That is textbook 101, Wine Mom 101. Drink all the problems away the kids cause.
Goddamn job description. Except for wine mom, it's wine aunt.
Why, my mom?
The sculptures in the Winter Wing weren't replicas. They're the very ones from 18 years ago. I need to show her I'm aware of that, or I'll never get to the truth.
All right, do you know what to present? Is the question.
Presumably the last line.
Yep.
You got this.
I mean, I'm assuming this is from transporting the things. I don't
What's on the
know
last
if
page?
that's conducting the melted concrete.
What? It was...
The blood? Like there was salt, sugar, and blood to the... Well, although we don't know, we don't know whose blood it is yet.
Be sure to examine the
You
evidence.
can click on that to look at it.
There you go.
Oh, 18 years ago. Huh. Interesting. Okay, let's try this then. Oops. I'm not sure.
Not the people. I think
Yeah,
it's because the sugar is just so unique that it can't have been replicated.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you have sugar that's that identifiably unique, but okay.
There you go. Good work.
And you have blood that's like that identifiably unique.
Yeah, but we don't know whose it is yet.
Yet.
I'm afraid you've run out of road, Ms. Bound. You can lie all you like, but you can't deny the results of the tests conducted on the sculpture's remains. And those tests leave no room for ambiguity. What you had on display weren't replicas. They were the very statues Mr. Frost carved 18 years ago.
Alicia.
Oh, I can probably help explain how they worked it out if you like, dear. It's the sugar, you see. You might think sugar is sugar, but the composition is actually quite unique.
Sugar is sugar is sugar.
Oh, yeah.
You could probably recreate the statues, but the sweet secret of their chemical makeup? No chance.
There you have it.
I thank you, Ms. Scone. I don't recall asking for her help. But still...
Ruh-roh.
To put it simply, the statues didn't disappear back then because they'd melted. They disappeared because you spirited them away and kept them hidden for these 18 long years.
Ah! What? She kept a pair of flavored ice sculptures around somewhere for all that time?
Hey, it's not the most out there idea in the world. Assuming you had a big enough icebox.
Overruled. Overruled. Quiet, all of you.
Miss Bound, have you anything to say in your defense?
So you've already learned that much?
Should I take it that... Should I take that to mean you admit to having Should I take that to mean you admit to having hidden the flavored ice sculptures in question?
No, I admit to no such thing. You haven't proven that I was the one who took those statues away. And you won't, because it would have been impossible for me to do so in the first place. The police were already here when they disappeared. How could I have done it without them noticing?
How indeed. I don't yet know exactly how you did it, but I'm far from ready to say it was impossible for you to have stolen them away.
You're a very persistent man, aren't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
I am indeed, and I won't stop until I get to the truth.
I see. Then better tell
I
you
just want to make
exactly
sure,
what I
did anybody
that
else
day.
hear that as, I won't stop until I get to the truth?
Yeah, it did cut off.
My internet cut out just for a moment there. Or
Yeah, you might want to reread the line.
Yeah.
I am indeed, and I won't stop until I get to the truth.
Then I'd better tell you exactly what I did that day 18 years ago.
Dun dun dun.
Also, considering the time, this may be a decent... Actually, let's finish the testimony part and then probably call it.
I agree.
Is this... Do you know, is this the last bit of testimony, or is there more?
This is the last testimony for this section.
Okay, that's
And how much is there after the testimony?
That's the question.
Probably like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, probably.
20... I have a dinner thing at
You can
around
call it.
7 that I should...
Okay, so we'll start with the
probably
cross-examination tomorrow.
Yeah, just read it.
Tomorrow?
Next week!
Yeah,
Next
let's
week.
get back to it right
Next
this
time!
The whole time before judging began...
Wait!
Whoa.
Fuck off!
What?
Let her read the
We're
testimony.
doing the testimony part.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
Yeah.
I missed your attention.
the cross-examination is going to go
Go
through
ahead.
the dialogue again anyway,
Right.
so it'll be fine.
Go ahead.
The whole time before judging began, I saw this mystical save screen before my very eyes.
That's what happens when your life flashes before your eyes.
I was waiting upstairs in our living area on standby.
Oh.
During the judging, I had to go change the camera's film cartridge for Samson. But before I could take the camera back to Samson, I discovered Mr. Frost's body. Later, around when your father arrived, I began to make the rounds and serve tea to everybody present. That was when I saw Mr. Gusto entering Mr. Frost's room. And those were my movements on the day it all happened. I hardly see how you can take issue with any of that.
That's for us to decide, Ms. Bound.
Are you saying there's a contradiction in her story, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm more focused on proving the fact that she did indeed steal those statues. The question is when she would...
Just to
I
say
think
when
that's a
would.
typo. The question is, when would she have had the opportunity to do so?
Actually,
It
it wouldn't be a typo if there wasn't a comma there.
The question is when she would have the opportunity to do so. Yeah, the comma is the problem there.
Although then there shouldn't be a question mark.
Yeah.
That's also true. It wouldn't be
So
a question in that case.
either way, it's a typo.
There's some.
If I
It's
can-
not. Oh, less typo, grammatical error.
Yeah. If I can pinpoint that, I might be able to prove what exactly she got up to.
Yeah, alright. We will finish right here.
Hooray.
And yep, this is where we shall save. Oh boy.
So,
Getting close to the
There
end.
we go.
what do you think? You think
And I'm more and more nervous about my initial early call at like the second part of this is like Judy did it.
I mean, yeah,
Because I called that so early.
I mean, they're certainly making us think that she did it, which usually means that the person didn't do it, but I mean, maybe they're gonna pull a switcheroo, I don't know.
By the way, Flair,
Yeah, this is the end of the case,
Cavell
though.
did it.
are you confident
Yeah.
we'll finish this next time?
Yes.
Yeah. I think so too.
Also, is that
next
your
week.
is that your theory, Chess, that Gavell did it?
Let's
No, I have no idea who actually did it.
The judge.
Well, I mean,
Gavell
You just want to
killed-
convict Gabelle of something.
Gavell killed him with the gavel in the drawing room.
Yeah, Gavell, when she was 8 years old, committed the crime.
Woohoo! Let's
She was
go.
already drinking at that age, and that's why she thought murder was okay.
She was trained to be a wine mom ever since childhood. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's like now I'm
Honestly,
just
why would
By
anybody else
Manfred
want
von
to?
Karma.
now I'm just picturing at like 8 years old, someone shows her like a newborn Eustace and be like, 18 years from now, this will be your responsibility, and she's just like,
my
oh fuck, and just takes out a wine bottle.
Gosh.
Mama always drank this whenever something bad happened. Maybe I should do that too.
Jesus.
Do that.
All right, everybody. I think we're all tired and ready for bedtime over here. But thank you all for joining
It's
us.
very
More
much
or less.
bedtime.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. So, good news and bad news. The good news is, next week we're going to finish this case. The bad news is we're taking a couple weeks off because of vacation in Megaplex. So,
After next week, when we finish this case.
yes. So,
My first convention.
yeah. And then there's going to be an interruption with Spoops Month, but we'll probably get through Case 4 in 4 streams, I'd say. No problem. Because it's shorter than this case, for sure. So,
It'd be shorter than this case.
yep. So, weird schedule, Spoops, vacation, but we might get close enough to finish Case 5 by like January or February next year.
The
We'll see.
end will come with Christmas.
No, but we'll see.
Mary Chrysler.
Well, who knows? Like if we,
Well, I mean, to be
No,
fair,
no. We
Harvey
have to
Krugler.
we can't do that then. We have to finish it earlier than then, because as we all know, almost Christmas means it's not Christmas.
damn it.
But that case was solved on like December 28th.
Shut up.
All right,
Ruining the meme.
Anyway,
all right. Let's see who to raid real quick.
It is time to call it a night.
I'm gonna raid Marble Plays. They're doing some Elder Scrolls.
Good Noct.
Yep. Good night. Elder Scrolls remake. Oblivion remake. Yeah. So give them some love. And I'll catch you all. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird week. I won't be doing my usual streams. There's gonna be 2 unique streams this week. So catch you Tuesday, and then Friday I got a special stream with Flair. So see you all then. Goodbye.
Bye.
Arigato, matane.
Matane.